out of the music and into the grand campaign. Which really, soundtracks to para games, there's a bit of music energy there. They are background noise. They're thinking music. We're looking at the map for a while. We're having to think about goings on. Here in turn 29, start of the military phase.
We have clear weather.
There is clear weather for France.
France. Hold up, I'm not seeing Russia in the zone.
I forgot to get into the roll 20. I
The
felt like there was
table.
something. I felt like there was something I was forgetting to do, and I couldn't remember, so I said it wasn't important. And then,
Board game.
Russia's in the other room getting Cheetos. It's fine.
It's fine. Okay. France is going to passive campaign.
Wow, I actually thought you were just going to immediately attack the Swiss.
Just muffled shouting from the next room over.
It's on a 6 that you need to roll attrition, right?
muffled
Correct.
throat singing from the room over.
All right, so I'll have to do this regard.
Wait, hold on. Why not just have them go here? Because this would be 5.
That would be 5, and it would be 6 for. That makes sense.
Like, hey, I don't know if you need to attack down that way. That's all you. But it's just more of if you don't have to make an attrition roll, don't do it.
Okay, yeah, and it'll just be the attrition for the one detachment.
Gotcha.
And I'll send King down along with for a bonus.
I think attrition always happens to the entire stack.
Entire stack? Okay.
Yeah, like I think if you ever do
Yes.
attrition, it always applies to the entire stack.
Force
no matter
marching a unit and picking up something else along the way, everyone suffers together.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But
I'll
remember to
that
take an
is-
additional 1 off of that because you're moving through friendly
Oh
terrain.
yes. Yep. So that is 4 on 7,
What, 20%?
20%. So that's 2 guys. Wait, no, 4 guys because it's 20.
By the way, Savoy went into defense, but CE means that they can't go more than one province away, even on offense, right? If they were to. We looked
Let's
this up
look it up.
last time, and I'm pretty sure that's.
See, the limit is how many stacks they're willing to have engaged, not how far they're willing to go.
Okay, now for the rest of the world.
France, which reached Japan. It's right there.
And then roll the
Or-
exact the one value
Italy.
possible to make that fail, the trade post.
That's a success. And
Ah, thanks, Ron.
6 is 1/2. Five is a failure, but since it was over 3% chance. I want to say my missionary died.
The 5 was the survival check?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dead.
Missionaries
Oh.
have a movement of 3.
Yep.
Maneuverability of 3, no matter what.
Yep.
Okay, that was fine. I'll get a new one at the end of turn.
There's always more missionaries.
Champagne's going to stay in place for future France-Japan endeavors. Poland's
Pull.
going to
Poland.
stay in
Protect that capital.
Yep, Poland's got to protect the capital. Persia.
What about Persia moves?
Persia is working with.
You've assembled some army.
Looking at the wall of people Loon has. Oh god.
Well, no time like the present. You march into cars.
Alright, we gonna fight. Let me put some numbers together. So you were facing the 2 armies and the 2 pashas under General Sokoli.
And I'm working with Shah number 1, who is a 433 in a mountain.
It is non-clear, but it is nice and dry.
All right, let's see how this fight it out table works.
Yeah, so you load in the quantities of stuff you have in each unit. It'll tally up how much total strength you have and how much firepower that corresponds with based on your tech level that you gave it. Use the damp flag for does artillery get weakened in this situation? Which, in your case, attacking a mountain, the answer is yes. To both that and non-clear for cavalry get roughed up.
I put a 1 in damp?
Yes, a 1 in damp and a 1 in non-clear. Climbing a mountain is damp. Standing on top of the mountain is not damp.
Tech 3, I believe.
4.
Yes, because
they are benefiting from musket.
Right, musket is 4, not 3.
Versus
right,
my very recently Baroque units. Yes, that prepares you with firepower auto-calced out.
Yep. How does my fire compare against yours? I'm a 3.
So I got 3, so we're on even, meaning you are at -1
Minus
for climbing
1.
the hill, and I'm at neutral. And Baroque fires into muskets on B. That 6 on B is a healthy 20%.
Would your B on both versus D then C?
Musket into Baroque is
D.
D on both. So with a 7, I am firing 20%.
Dang, yeah, it is D on both. Wild. Thought it was D and C, but no, it's way
Okay,
worse.
so that 7 minus, that 8 -1 there, that was your fire roll for just now?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't make a beep when that came up, so I didn't notice it. 15 damage going your way.
All right. And where on Fight It Out do I plug it into?
The F losses, or the percentage that you did in the F% box next to the F total that it gave you automatically.
Okay. So 6 damage.
All right, and then note however you're going to take your losses in the boxes provided underneath. That tells you your total strength left behind for shock, your shock attack value based on that, and we carry on through.
Oh, they have to be positive, not negative.
Yeah, positive numbers.
Okay, and then we go on to shock, which I am a 3.
And I am at 2, so I'll be rolling neutral, and you will be rolling...
Also neutral.
Yes.
Oof. Not good.
Numbers. The mountain is holding me back, but numbers. 34 and 1 morale.
Powerful.
All right, we are forced back.
Crunch. But anything survived?
Oh yeah, they're survivors.
After that big 49 damage. Hefty. Alright, make your retreat.
Retreat. Are we retreating in good order so I get
Yes.
maneuver, or okay?
Only one
Yeah, you
morale
weren't
was
routed.
passed around in that whole fight, so.
Yeah.
We are fine. And I'll go ahead and mark the numbers on the tokens. And that's France.
Alright, damage recorded. Good start. England.
Okay, England will be doing a multi-campaign, but I'm going to start in the rest of the world first, just to make sure I have this noted down. Also, France and Ottomans, you guys need to roll survival checks.
That is true.
Alright.
It
Hey,
is
Sicoli.
We are fine.
Sicoli
It
is
is a
fine.
very simple thing. I'm grabbing my explorer, who's in the Ivory Coast. He's going to go over and grab my conquistador in Cuba and drop him off in Carolina. That's all that's happening in the rest of the world. However, we have all sorts of fun stuff happening in Central Europe right now. So I'm going to take care of my other guys first, and then I'll do England proper. Denmark is going to be moving all the way back into Hanover. That's the Saxon army, excuse me. The Denmark army is going to move back into Hanover proper with the Denmark League. Lord, I have too many freaking generals. There they are. There. The English Navy, along with the Denmark Navy, is going to pick up exactly, let me double check the numbers here, 24 infantry and dropping them off from Oldenburg, and they'll be able to move into Hanover. I have a 4 maneuverability leader, so I don't need to roll for this, it just happens. So I'm going to delete the 24 guys outside of combat, but that's going to bring Denmark's army back to full. Saxony is going to be attacking in the Thuringian region, and it's going to be pulling in extra units to bring it up to full, but it's going to be attacking via going into the capital first and then down, so it can leave some excess cavalry behind. And now I have to get rid of 2 of these stacks to fill them to full, but they'll be at 25, 10, and 3. 10 and 1, excuse me. And they'll be bringing along Parliament for the ride, along with Buckingham. Okay. And then, apologies, I need to make sure I have all this written out because it's a lot of paperwork.
Yes.
Okay, that's them. These guys are going to move over to get out of the way. Actually, no, I'm sorry, they're staying in Anhalt. Dudley moves over to Saxony proper, along with the Time Ghosts, to make room for Netherlands to move over into Hessian. And then the English king is going to move into Ostmarch with the 2 stacks I have down here, but they are going to absorb the infantry units I built right above them for Moravia to get up to full strength. Well, excuse me, almost full strength. They're down 1 infantry. And I believe that is all of my maneuver. Oh, just for fun, Ben Bow over in the Irish Sea is going to move out into the Irish Sea with 2 fleets, just in case people try to get by. But his maneuverability is high enough that I don't have to worry about rolling there. I believe that's everything for England in terms of maneuvering. Those guys are gone, those guys are gone. So yes, let's get to combat itself. So let's see here. Have you already rolled for your replacement? Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's take care of that one first then.
Mm-hmm. So
So-
you're at +1 on both. I'm at -1 on both.
Oh, because he's a 1-1? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I rolled the second one. 2-1-1.
Gross.
The treachery of wood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we do anything.
You
Oh,
have
B,
majority
I do
English.
something.
You've got majority English dudes over here. You're rolling on the B table.
Yep, that is a 5%. Excellent. That's going to
That
do
Baroque chip damage.
That's
3 damage.
has a decent only 3. Okay.
I mean, it's 5%, so 1/20th.
Yeah. Okay. It's
There
tiny
we go.
amount on D on 5, I think. Yeah, that's 5% off of me, so that's gonna be 1 damage.
20% is. Make sure I got that right. 16 damage, excuse me. I'm guessing that kills.
That it's just a detachment, so yes.
Okay. And then I'll roll for his survivability real quick. Oh. He dies.
Nice. Good work, Buckingham. That was a detachment.
What can you do?
What can you do? Sometimes it
Buckingham
just
is
happens.
fucking dead.
Yep. It just happens sometimes.
Now, to be fair, it did not matter. Buckingham would have been the one who would have died, but this Saxon leader had to be with them because they have to be the largest thing. So they have a leader still there.
Mhm.
But yeah, Buckingham just bit it. Good job, buddy. You got in one fight and died.
Hey. So did Drake. So did Sam Font. So did so many other
Joining
people.
the
All
prestigious
inside did it
list.
twice.
Anyway,
That's why
shaking that
Wallenstein
off.
is so remembered. He managed to survive eating shit like 20 times over the course of this war.
He's hit twice so far. Come on now.
At least it wasn't my king. That's all right. All right, moving on. So I'm fighting Tilly over here, correct?
Yes, Tilly is the leader over there. You're at a
I'll be at an even on fire, and then everything else is -1s for the rest for everybody.
right.
Because I got a 40 or 3.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
nice
hate
job.
that. 8 on D now, right? Because yeah, Bavaria is not Baroque.
Yeah.
So 25% in 1 morale. Gotcha.
Oh, I needed to take the damage to that Saxon army. Forgot to do that. Okay, and then 3 damage you said? Okay.
Yep, 3 in 1 morale.
Okay.
Which I don't think I can break you.
I don't think you can. I do have these are veterans, so.
Yeah, I
I
don't
made
think I
sure
can
to-
break you at this point, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Here comes a 10. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Yep, that was going to happen. That was going to happen.
76, so that's 38 damage.
Probably should have had Wallenstein try to intercept, but oh well, too late. Yeah, they're gone. Let me see if Tilly's dead. Tilly is possibly dead. Tilly is dead.
Tilly's dead.
King is fine.
Wow.
That was an army plus at the time.
It was?
Yes.
Hooray. Okay, so that's major victory. Wait, that's against a minor. Do I still get a disability for that?
No. You only
Okay.
get major victories against players, I think.
Okay,
You-
cool.
I think the stability shift only happens versus players. It might not. Hold on.
I
We've
get
been
a-
having it, the player side of this is affected, but the controller of the NPC isn't.
Okay, so then I will. All right, I will move up 1 spot. Then.
Oh yeah, looking it up. It's not applicable to the controller. Yeah. That how we've been doing is correct. A major who is playing as the major at the time always gets stability off a major victory, no matter what. If you're a major playing a minor at the time, then they don't.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
And
Thank
they
you.
don't lose it either. So
All right, I believe that's all the combat, so now I need to go on to Siege. I'm going to play a card here. I'm playing Breach, which is on a 4+. The player or minor receives a +3 at the next Siege Works die roll. I'm playing it on my King stack, and since he has a +3 to his Siege value, it's an automatic success.
well, roll it anyway. I want to see what the number is.
7.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of Breach. So that means that my value, I'm just making sure I got this right. +3, +3, +3, -2, -2, +5. This is Ost. All right, Ostmarch is mine.
Gross. That was very gross, the thing you just did right there.
I know. I wanted to
Fucking
make
Siege
sure.
King Siege King like 3 times. Well, twice, and one of them had just happened to live for like 60 years, but still.
He lived for a very long time. And then off into the other one. This one, they're at a level 1. This is dead even. It's a plus, but it doesn't matter because I'm going in immediately.
In Thuringen?
Yeah. I need to make sure that Saxon army is an A+.
So you're actually at a -1 on the fire.
-1 on fire, and then I'm a +1 on
Yeah.
shock.
Oh, they did nothing on their fire.
I did nothing on my fire.
They did nothing on their shock.
I did a
You
little
did
bit on my
everything
shock.
on your shock. Yeah, okay. Thuringen is down.
Yeah, even on the C table, that's 50%.
I'm well aware that that's over 5. It's fine.
Yeah, well, I needed to double check because if it had been a little bit lower, I actually wouldn't have done it. But that will do it.
You said you started this with the plus. Yeah, this isn't a breach. You're using the full 20
Yeah, I understand.
in Garrison Folks, Doc.
Oh. Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
But Doc didn't roll high enough to deal any damage.
Yeah, no,
either
I
time.
did.
Yeah, but
didn't
how
do
much
anything.
damage is coming at them? Is it 20 damage?
Yeah,
of
it is
shock.
30. It is 37 damage.
Okay. then.
That's why. That's
There we
why I
go.
said I had to make sure that this was enough to take them out.
I did not hear that number.
Okay, that I believe is England's turn. I'm gonna go do a lot of paperwork off to the side.
Time of Russia. Featuring Sweden. Featuring Gustav.
Okay.
You got some sieges to roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Sorry, I'm figuring out a couple things real fast. Like how to use this system. Like I was trying to use the D-pad to move around. I'm like, that doesn't work.
There's no controller support for Europa, the board game, yet.
Okay.
Are you gonna do any other moving around?
Well, yes. So, gonna control this stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here.
Vasa
They're
there
fine.
is a admiral, bud.
Wasa is an admiral. Wasa, where is the fleet?
You also dragged the fleet with you. It got tangled up in there.
Oh, that would be
There
why.
we go.
I think you have another general over there. I just wanted to make sure you weren't
Yeah,
dragging
he
extra
does.
things.
He was working off of General 6. over
There
here
he is.
regardless.
Okay, sorry,
It's
he was
just
covered
that
by the fleet.
Yeah.
Also just happened to be there by accident.
Mm-hmm. These troops will get to Swedish army next turn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I got a plan. Alright, these boys are gonna move down here. And they're gonna form up with this one. Which is gonna cause them to have to do a check of sorts. I'm just gonna move these all over here. I'll figure out what that stack will look like in a second. But it's on Gustav's numbers. They're fine. Yeah, okay. Let's roll some sieges.
Right, so like all these lads have been rolled up into that army over there.
No, they're going to be in a second army stack
All right.
here. It's just that I got to figure out what that army stack's numbers look like, and also make it an army stack. And yeah, there's numbers that have to occur. Anyway, perfect. Down here will be rolled. So this is Fort 1, not clear. Open port, no. Duration 2, U plus 1 cannon. Die modifier 3. I don't have my. Wait, hold up. I will be right back. I don't have any of my papers.
Yeah, because you got a plus and a minus. I think it's going to be higher than a 3.
Size 1, like...
Oh, wait, he only has 1 cannon. That's right.
Yeah. It's also been like 4 rounds, though, doesn't it? Or does that reset once you've gone to the next turn?
It carries over if
No,
you sustained the
carries over.
siege, which
I think it's
you
only
did.
been 2 or 3. It's not quite there yet.
Well, even if it's been 2, that's still an additional +2.
Mm-hmm. So it's the +3, +1, +2, +1, -2, -1.
If there are any cannon there, that would be at least a +4.
I have put it into the side sheet. I will recite the numbers again. Fort, level 1, not clear 1, open port 0, duration 2, U minus. Oh, wait, is that
It's
That's
a
a plus and a minus, bud.
Oh, I missed
Yep.
that. I forgot to mark those. There we go. Okay. So this is at a +4. Seven.
Double plus.
Yes. Noted. Will. There. Okay. And then Big Siege of Large Dave is at 8. Yes.
Victor.
Yeah,
Extremely yes.
that's a surrender.
That's
Yes.
disgusting.
Thank you kindly for the territory. Damn it. Game, please. Thank you. There we go.
Any further activity?
Well, that is those army stacks actions, so I can't then move them into enemy a different territory.
Cossack adventures, though.
What Cossack adventures?
They're done. They've done it.
They're done.
Just get to rest easy.
The Cossacks get to retire, generate new Cossacks for this turn, and retire. They go over to here to grapples. Use /roll D10 when it's 4 because they still have to do the endurance or attrition for this. They lose some of their men getting to the colony to spend the rest of their days in the colony. And that's where they live now.
You did it.
Though there will still be some moving around. Bildo is going to slide all the way over to here to build our port. Hopefully, next turn. And that's it. Russia doesn't make rest of the world actions for a while now. Like, it's just going to be shuffling around conquistadors to make my colony checks easier, and that's about it.
Time for Netherlands.
Netherlands and Prussia. Let's.
Who, as we figured out, actually has a leader with them.
Yes.
Frederick Willem.
Mhm. Okay, the marking of the rank is not on there. Is he higher or lower rank than?
Yeah, he's a pretty high rank dude.
Okay, so I'll just be moving him down here. I will be moving the Prussian detachments down into reinforcing the army stack here, which is not an A plus anymore. It is an A minus. I should already. Let me just update total.
As an aside to anybody interested, that army stack is now 14 infantry and 4 calves.
That actually puts them just barely back up to A plus. Fellow Protestant bloc, what would you suggest doing with my military turn, as I'm having a little difficulty focusing?
No problem. I would suggest, if possible, moving your smaller army into the Hessian region and your larger army into the Pfalz region.
That's a good idea. Let me double check which is which then.
Does the Rhine still abhor violence? Will the Rhine let us fight?
That's up to you if you want to attack. You're down Maurice, though, right?
Maurice is still here. He did
Maurice
not get
got one
injured.
turn of extended, remember?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to attack or not.
I will pass on attacking this turn and pass to...
So that's it on your end?
that is just the maneuvering that I was going to do, yes. If I'm not attacking over the Rhine, that is what I was doing.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your work.
Mm-hmm.
Brings us to Spain then?
Yeah, Spain turn. All right. Both Spain and Portugal will be doing a simple campaign this turn. Give me a second to mark that down on my own numbers here. I just realized I hadn't opened up the right thing. Okay. First and foremost, I'm gonna do the rest of the world movement. Gonna go ahead and move on to another chunk of the Windward Islands. On the Antilles. Gonna attempt to move over to and place that on here. It's on the 3 table. Fuck. It's 40%. Okay.
Have you explored that?
I have not explored every island on the Antilles.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to do the because it's a. Well, actually, I guess. Do I have to do the attrition for the movement? Sea movement first, then the. Because for that's what I was doing this whole time.
Yeah, for this case where you're having boats move through known sea and then dropping off
Yeah.
someone
onto
to chart the
explore,
island.
Yeah.
They're two separate
what I
actions
thought, yeah.
there.
Okay, so that is tremendous damage.
But is it absolute damage?
It is not. There is exactly 1 boat left.
It's the only one you need.
Mm-hmm. And then here's the explore check. Here's my second 10. No, we're good. Okay. Now this dude just needs to make it back to one of these other ones. That's all he has to do. Okay. That's done. Let me get the gold over. 1 to 10 plus 3 on 5. 6, which I believe is 20%. So 40 of the... Nope, not 40. Sorry. 56 of the 70 gold gets back. And then I should seriously just remember this number because I never remember it. 80 gold over here goes through 3, 3, 3, 3. So it's on the 3 table plus 3 as well. Also 6. On the 3 table, that's percentage damage. Okay. Hail Satan, I guess.
Nice.
So 6% of 80 gets lost. So that'd be 5, so I get 75 off of that.
Cursed gold.
I wouldn't touch that gold. Might as well just throw it right into the ocean.
I'm touching that gold. That is my gold. That is my gold, and I'm not letting anyone get rid of it.
Make sure no platinum snuck in under the gold.
That's possible. Listen.
Throw all that platinum into the ocean, since it clearly will never have value.
All right. Now the rest of the world stuff is done. Let's see here. Portugal is going to be picking up. It's they're leaving port, then they're going to be picking up their own army here, and then they're going to be dropping them off through the Adriatic Sea into Istria. Is the idea. So let me see what we got here. Bay of Biscay is 2. Western Mediterranean is 3. Gulf of Lion is 3. Therinian is 3. Adriatic is 2. So there's 3. Okay, this is at +2 on 3 right now. Sam is at adds a -2. This is just on the 3 table at flat.
Westmed and Lion would both be 2s for you as well. You have extensive friendly portage here.
Oh shit! I was thinking. I'm dumb. This is on the 2 table. Yeah, sorry. And actually, does this all count as friendly? But it's boats,
harbors.
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you have harbors all
You
the
have
way.
harbors on that water. It's
All right,
patrolled.
so it's on
understood.
the 2 table at -1 is what it is. 7 on 2 is percentage damage. %8 of damage, which is going to be 1 boat. Where is what those stay spot? Okay. No. Actually, hold on. That might be more than 1 boat.
That's a lot of boats.
The Portuguese fleet's 40 warships and 5 transports. It's enormous. Yeah. They only get to have like 2, so it's not like that big. It's just that like, wow, their fleets are actually very strong. Yeah, actually, that's 4 boats. Bringing them down to the size of one of my fleets. This also does damage to the armies, right?
Yeah, they take the 8% as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be less for Portuguese half army.
It is. It's going to be much less. Which they got reinforced at some point, I guess. That doesn't make any... Actually, hold on. Europa ref. Minor and NPC militaries. Portugal as a minor. Oh, yeah. They must have gotten reinforced at some point. I think they got a detachment at some point and I just moved it in.
Yeah.
Because
That
they
makes
do
sense.
the numbers make sense if I did that.
Yeah, at some point you brought over the detachments
Around
they
the
have that
rest of
deploy to
worlds,
the
yeah.
world.
Yeah. Okay. It's 2 dudes dying. Gotcha. That's
And
not much.
being transported just cost them 2, so they could also take a step into the mountains without further problem.
Suddenly, this entire thing right here only costs 3, because doing a landing, regardless of the terrain, I think costs.
It wasn't a landing, it was they docked in the harbor. You didn't have to amphibiously drop them in.
Okay.
They're just arriving.
That's weird. Technically speaking, that means that landing on the zone that is a landing costs less movement than docking on a rough terrain.
Being transported costs 2, and arriving in a harbor doesn't cost anything, because you just docked in a friendly harbor.
Okay.
Paying the cost of the terrain you're arriving at is only if you are assaulting an opposing shore from the boats.
Okay. All right, so that's Portugal movement with that because they don't have a general doing forest march would be awful.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They spent 2 movement to see the lift over here. They have 3 more safe movement left. They could go up the hill.
They'll
if
move
you
into
want to.
Styria, sure. Habsburg is also going to consolidate down here with Portugal. Portuguese armies actually count as Spanish armies for composition, so this is now a Baroque stack. Is the fun thing.
Powerful.
hmm
So long as they're bigger than the Habsburg army.
Which I believe they still are. They actually are not. Hold on. That's a mistake. That's bad. I am going to split this up a little bit so that Habsburg creates a
Absolutely. Yeah, gotcha.
Having the numbers are not as valuable as being on the B tables. Long and short of it. Let me go and put down a detachment here, which will be moving into. Alright, so there are right now 23 guys over here. This army has 30, so I need to remove 8 from them to do it successfully. Okay. Which this one will actually be moving into
Salzburg?
Salzburg is a little bit less dangerous. I'm gonna move this Bavarian detachment up into Salzburg. Actually, no, they're both gonna move into Bavaria, Bavaria itself. Because that's
Dang.
3, 4. Yeah.
I was gonna go for it too.
I know you were. It's just that it would be better for me to attack. You know what? I'm going to allow this to take an attrition roll up to Salzburg. We're good. Okay. They consolidated up there. Wallenstein is now commanding that stack. Now, what else? I'm going to split the Spanish armies up because Voluntarios and Spinola are going to move in with the Swiss army up here for 3. Also, War Baden is still in, is fine. Württemberg is fine. Funny thing is, I can't move into Alsace because while the Swiss army can.
No, they cannot.
One can't. Right? Yeah. Spinola's bad at doing siege, at doing attrition rolls. Really shouldn't have him do attrition rolls. But also, if I did, could get up to Ansbach pretty easily. And I'd be in Ansbach at that point, which is nice. Okay, hold on. This is 3 movement right now. Moving through Württemberg and Bavaria into Ansbach, that'd be 9. Technically speaking, I'd be able to land in the Sudetenland if I did not get intercepted on Ansbach, which is probably what would happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it, coward.
You could also just attack into Thuringen for the same result, but that would be wet, so I'm not. I could just go through Württemberg to do that instead, and that wouldn't be wet.
Be even for both of us. You don't have to attack. Being in a defensive position is also very valuable.
I have to attack. I need to get you the fuck out of here. And it's possible that I won't be able to move. It would be even worse if it's bad weather.
Fortune
yeah,
favors
that
the bold.
Yeah. So I actually am going to move into Thuringen. I'm going to go ahead and take the -3, because this is not safe, technically speaking. This is the offensive movement of Spain for its simple campaign, so that's going to be, what that is. Tempo goes with. Technically speaking, that means that Commandant de Noc also has to be over here. He can do that movement, no problem. Actually, hold on. Make sure that I can. If this actually matters. He was in Aragon, so 3, 4. Well, 3, 2, 4, 6 10. 11, 12. Yeah.
He can't
okay.
cross. He cannot cross France. You're at war with them.
Hi.
They wouldn't be able to sneak around the hostile fortresses unless you put them under siege.
Hmm.
You have boats free.
Yeah, a boat could take him over.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, just a naval detachment could spring into existence from the voluntaries over there.
Well, they
ferrying
could
them
just
over.
also move them over here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole fleet can do it as well.
That it would be on -2 on -2 on well, -3, sorry, on 2, which I think is completely safe.
You're safe.
So then Knuckles can get over here. That means I have plenty more movement actually with him, which means I can move this sanely and whatnot. This one's gonna move up to just into Tyrol. Yeah, because that's a 2. All right, let's do the attrition over there up north. 2 on 7 is percentile
Percents.
damage. I'll take it.
Yep.
4% total damage. Let me check out the total size of the stack, the Swiss and Spanish stack. The other one was full, so 3 dudes down. Okay, I'm gonna throw those into the Swiss.
You mean the Saxons? Oh, the Swiss are going to take the damage. Gotcha.
The
gotcha,
Swiss
gotcha.
are gonna be the one taking the attrition damage. Yes,
It's what you paid
Okay.
for.
exactly what I paid for. Yes.
This is going to suck.
This is going to suck for you really hard, yes, because Spinola
Yep.
is the one leading this army.
Which is why I wanted to have the guy who had 3 fire to make this not hurt as much.
Yeah, so this is Woods. I'm against 1.
Yeah, so you're at a
I'm at
plus 3.
+3. Yeah.
Here comes that 10.
Yep. Okay. So 10 on B is 50% into morale.
Yep, and I'll be doing 40% into morale back.
Big opening damage.
Gross.
Baroque numbers.
These are Baroque numbers, all right. Okay.
Oh man, what if England gets? Is England in this fight or is it a NPC?
England.
England is in this fight. Yeah. England
There
has
are
the
English
majority.
and Spanish troops in this fight.
Yeah, so it's
what
Baroque
if
versus
England
Baroque.
gets? What if England gets perpetual peace?
I
That
didn't.
is impossible at this point. We're doing enough damage that neither of us are getting major victory here. Now
You're at
my shock is
You're at even.
yeah, that's why.
Because you're a 4 to my 3, correct?
Yeah. Shit. Come on, I keep on doing this. 10-1. That's what it is. Ah.
That is frustrating.
And technically
One
speaking, you
moment.
actually have this place now, so I have to retreat from here.
Yeah. Give me just 1 second to run the numbers. I lost a lot of guys, so I need to make sure I got this right.
Mhm. Five is on B is 10%.
Yeah.
Vanilla is fine. I do need to retreat in Donspach, though.
Yep.
So, -4, 5. Oh my god. Okay. It's 30% damage. Gross.
Survival of leaders.
I already rolled.
Yeah, I rolled as well. That was at 6.
Excellent.
And we both took a ton of damage, but no major victory, so just a draw.
That was a very bloody draw, is what it was.
Welcome to Baroque Tech, sir. It's been a lot of fun playing with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's another 12 damage. even if I did like wipe the rest of that stack off of you from that shock, if I rolled really, really high or whatever, it still would have been impossible for me to make a major victory there because I took over a third in the first hit.
Fair.
Well, get your money's worth out of those Swiss bodies.
Yeah, the problem is that that ate into Spanish bodies as well.
Brutal.
That is the only attack I made.
Yes.
Yeah. So Spain is done.
All right.
Savoy is in defense and can't move.
Palatinate
Yes.
and Bohemia are both going to hold position, leaving me to do some Ottoman things. This will be a simple campaign, where my attack move is actually that this detachment of lads here goes into Kurdistan to reinforce the 5th Army. Now we'll go note their numbers. And then sort out a rest of this movement. Yeah, Army 4 makes its way over to Iraq. This detachment here goes and gets absorbed into the 3rd Army. Several Pasha are maneuvering. Is that? Okay, the entire West has managed to mobilize and move out here. Everyone is on the front. For chain of command purposes, you have Rado number 5. Goes to Kurdistan. Just to be there. Crimea will have a bunch of their troops pile into their army in order to fuse. Wallachia and Moldavia will take over guarding Azerbaijan. Transylvanian units just kind of mosey on forward. Yeah, I mean some bookkeeping for the Crimeans. A moment while numbers are shuffled. Several horses are repositioning.
Yes. Horses are moving. This is terrifying.
This
How
was
dare
not
horses
supposed to happen. This was not my intention.
Such equestrians.
Okay, so the net result of a bunch of logistical moving around is Crimea detachments 3 and 4 no longer exist. Crimean army is back to plus. And the Astrakhan army will once again slide in here next to them, because this time will be different.
Fight this.
Not this round, but next round will be different.
Coward. Knave.
Brigands they
Oh.
may be.
All right.
And yeah, that is all my moving to be done. So, Siege of Kurdistan gets to continue. And is at +9. Honor of war for Kurdistan.
Will
Kurdistan will be allowed to surrender for its vigilant defense. 2 strength will
Alright.
be delivered to the Persian army safely.
Tooth strength has been noted.
And in turn, 2 strength deducted. Okay, that's my round. Round 2, France.
France. First off,
Weather.
bad
Very
weather.
Yeah.
All right, I prefer that.
All right.
Rude weather.
Doing a simple campaign, but first things first. Lahat makes it back to New Milano. Do I need to roll for attrition if I'm moving within the same sea zone?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll be -4 on 3. Non-existent. And I get
because
in
I
for-
realized. Sorry, go ahead. I shouldn't
Oh,
interrupt
sorry.
you.
No, go ahead. I was rambling.
Okay. Just really quick, I double checked because I didn't think to check. Oh wait, Baroque and Baroque. What are those on the tables? Those are also on BB each. Baroque is just deadly. Always,
Yes.
even when it gets itself.
All
It's
right.
nasty.
Walk into hostile territories. Cost me 4. No attrition. Perfect.
Wait, hold on. You can only move 2 spaces during poor weather.
I know.
Oh, but if you're moving down the mountain, then yeah, of course you're fine.
Yeah, I'm moving down the mountain.
When
I
we
was
get
just
to
moving a loose general into alignment.
when we get to maneuver versus maneuver, all combat is on sea.
I fight thee, Savoy.
Ah, Savoy is being attacked. Okay. They
A
generate
war
a-
of Wiglin.
1. Not the bad actually. That's the 2.
One's actually reasonable, yeah.
Yeah, it's 6 is the bad. Okay. 232 is downright reasonable. Against Louis or who's attacking?
It is 233, the Reform General.
Okay, so 233. You're okay. We're actually even on fire then.
All right.
Yo, Savoy!
Yo,
Oh, shit,
France.
Savoy!
Loon on combined worksheet 9. I'm using order of battle.
Yes.
Has the correct information for Tech 4 been updated? Because I remember it was giving the double fire on previous.
Yeah, that is still using the old. So give yourself Tech 3 for half firepower.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
So,
This is still musket and a musket, right?
musket and
Yes.
musket. This is C. Yeah.
On C.
30% and 40%, and you break them actually, because these are mostly conscript.
Yep.
Bang.
Yeah.
Well then.
And how much do I take back?
Only 6.
Only 6.
So, throw a pursuit.
I forget, is there a modifier to pursuit or is it flat?
If you have better
it's
maneuver.
maneuverability versus maneuverability, yeah.
We have same.
So just D10 on the 7. That's going to do some
7
damage on E.
Apply
10%.
shock damage to E.
Oh, and France has so many horse. That's gonna sting.
Yeah. Okay, so first off, Major Victor for you.
Nice.
Yeah, because that's going to be well over two. I think that's going to be over 2/3. Because they originated with a stack of 39 in here, and you did 31. So yeah,
32
sorry,
out of
32.
39.
32.
Yeah, jeez.
32. They have 7 infantry left, which have to retreat actually into Nice.
Either
is what they need to go.
Nice.
Because they don't want to retreat into the fort.
All right, and siege.
Yeah, that's a major victory for France.
Hello, stability boost.
France is back.
France is real again. That's gross.
France's
I hate
triumphant
it.
return to war.
No change on the siege.
Remember to roll for your general dying.
Oh yes. We're good. Ah, we found the Catholic rebels. They're here. I shouldn't say that.
You really shouldn't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. Poland.
But you have very
continues to
real
scream
historic
in terror?
documents showing that this is territory of France.
Exactly.
It always has been. Poland things.
That is France.
No Poland, no Persia?
No Poland, no Persia.
All right. England then.
England's going to be taking... England proper is doing nothing, but Saxony and Denmark are going to be moving. The Saxon detachment's going to be moving into Anhalt, and Denmark is going to be moving into whatever the name of this territory is off the top of my head. I can't remember. Christian has to move over, and because Christian's there, I can move Dudley down to here. So Dudley is taking control of the forces in Thuringian. I believe that's all the movement I can do without taking horrific penalties to movement. Oh, the Hanover general is going to go sit in the Sudetenland fortress in case someone tries to take it.
Right. Yeah, that's understandable.
I don't know if you necessarily want to do that in poor weather, but hey, that's up to you.
In poor weather, no. In general, yes.
Absolutely.
Of course, I'll leave Bohemia alone. Bohemia is the Ottoman's precious boy, and I should never harm it. But the Sudetenland, that's that goes all over the place, right? People take the Sudetenland all the time.
Bohemia is watching very closely and learning from their cousins.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, that is it for England.
Russia.
Hello.
Hello, Russia.
Well, I don't need to take my my siege notifier out. Okay. Ba-bum.
That is an attrition roll, newbie, just so you know.
We have poor weather.
It's Big Dave.
Okay. Just wanted to give you a heads up before you moved.
That's a -4, right?
It'll only be at a minus, whatever his attrition, -2 to the roll. So what's his maneuverability?
He's a 5.
So it'll be at a -3.
Where's the +2 coming from?
The bad weather
weather.
itself.
Oh yes.
It is unfortunate, but I have to keep this war moving. It's fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Dang.
Now, 2 spaces. Does bad weather make moving count for double?
No, you can get to Sueria just fine.
Okay, yeah, which is fine for now.
If you wanted to move your Krana, you could, but you'd have to move these guys out of the way.
Big Dave is a climate system all to himself.
This is also a free action move like this, right?
That would be exactly 2 movement. Yes, that is acceptable. Because you could move them out and you're... Oh, wait, no, that'd be a multi-campaign. Never mind, don't do that.
No, I'm thinking... It's at a -4.
That would be an attrition roll, though.
It's at a
But it's
-4.
Gustav.
It is Gustav.
True.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's Gustav.
Also, there will be some shuffling of troops. I'm going to take the excess from this minus stack and disperse them to these 2 A+.
Yeah, massage the numbers around. As
Yeah.
needed.
That will be occurring. But anyway,
The end result is 2 Swedish armies standing in Pripyat.
I need this so I can name things. Port level 1, not clear 1, open port 0, duration 0, 0, 0, 0, 4 cannons, 1 on general. Wait, that should be 2 on general. Where's my siege general?
Is
He's
sitting
there.
With...
Okay.
he is.
Okay, that's a 2 on general. Okay. I was very confused for a second there. Anywho. This should be 2 U pluses on turn 3, though that doesn't change anything. But anyway, slash roll d10 plus 6 for the
Swedish.
Thank you.
That is a breach. You'd be fighting 5 dudes.
With Gustav.
Gustav engages at a +6. Actually, does he get any minuses for weather?
No.
No.
Damn,
Fighting's not
Gustav,
worth it.
what the
So-
fuck?
Yeah, fighting's not worse. It's just the.
All right.
Oh, so that's your fire phase? Okay.
That is 25, 25, 5. So 25, 25, 1. So that'd be 25, 27. There we go. Got there. 27 times on the 8 table, and they went up to the good stuff, right?
They are
No.
broken.
They are Baroque. So that would be on 30.
You're in the siege. The siege is always D for fires, T for shock because of your tech level.
25%. 6 damage. They're dead. 7 damage technically, but they're dead. Are you going to fire back?
Yeah, can we get just a 1 neutral die on A? To see if the
Broadway.
2.5
Oh, yes.
fire rating. It's not nothing.
25%?
Yep. So that's a single shot.
Just the 1 damage.
1 man was killed.
And then the 1 strength to man the fort.
But was that 1 man Big Dave?
No, this is Gustav that was attacking.
Was that 1 man Gustav?
Does Gustav eat shit in his first action?
He's fine.
He's
Lead
fine.
exactly 1 battle.
Okay,
Crum's
so
bet is lost. Crumb has lost his bet.
No, I'm actually thrilled to pieces. I have felt so bad if it had happened.
as an aside, remember how I said I was going to fuse some of these armies into there? Both of these armies are at the maximum, and I will keep consistent the 1 lost infantry.
They are not at their max for cab. You can leave the cab in there because because they are broke now are 25 15s as opposed to 25 5s.
Noted. We'll put that in the good army. I'm going to label this one as good. So that is another territory taken. we'll just keep this train rolling.
And then Big Dave siege.
Big Dave siege at a +2. Seven. That's a minus, baby.
That's a plus.
That's a plus, baby. You want fries with that?
What are the sizes of these armies over here?
Which ones?
The ones you have with Big Dave.
Yes. Did I not change
them?
them?
They're just size 1. Why don't you just charge them? You can assault a fort without breaking them first.
There will be 20 dudes in there as opposed to 5, but since you're attacking with Russia numbers and with
Yeah.
Big Dave at the helm, you can probably beat them.
And
You
there
lose
would be
a
a
half, but that's it.
-1 against each of your die rolls from the fort still being there.
Hmm.
So you'd be
Minus
taking a
two,
minus,
technically,
yeah,
'cause it's also
minus
in the
2.
forest. But
Stepping away for a
Exactly.
moment while you think about walls.
So what are
It's
Big
still-
Dave's fire and shock values? 3 and 5
3 and
respectively?
5s. That's still +1, +3. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let me check some
I would do that
numbers
in a
real quick.
heartbeat myself. Obviously, you do you, and I'm not saying you gotta do anything, but I want to see Russia just kick Poland's ass. Is what I want to see. Because like after Polotsk and Lithuania, you're good. You have an unconditional surrender off them, right?
They have to take the capital, which is
What is
here.
the capital right now? Oh, it's what?
It's the one that's
No,
actually
no.
defended.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
You only have to get to a level 4 victory, though, to take 3 provinces, though, correct?
Yeah.
So that's within reason to take stuff.
It's just that it would be guaranteed food. Like you don't have to roll.
Oh,
for it,
absolutely. I
because
understand.
Poland has the the peace hesitation attached to it.
Stupid Poland. Being
Poland
reasonable,
doesn't
not
like to give
wanting to
up.
lose their land. Yeah, I know.
It's -3. The only ones worse are Persia, I think, has a -4 attached to it, and there's like one other that has a -4.
Probably
I
the
think.
Mamluks.
Probably the Mamluks.
6
Just
on
I
breach.
want to say
on C.
Russia when they get big.
Russia with a minor, the Mamluks, and Persia.
Okay.
Fire of 12.
Are we doing it?
That's not right. 10. 10 fire.
Are you assaulting the fort?
I am assaulting the fort. 10 damage with fire.
Do I get any bonus to this or flat?
You're flat.
You're at a
Actually,
-1,
you're
actually.
-1.
Yeah.
That's the 3,
Yeah.
so nothing.
Yeah, because
All right,
Newbie's
half-
rolling on the D table for fire because it's a siege, and then a C table for shock.
So 10% off of fire.
Yes.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Hold up. What table is that for shock?
C.
C? Wait, what table was it for?
D.
Okay, noted. I did the wrong numbers, but it didn't matter in the long run.
On the fire, you did 4 damage, and then on the shock, you did yes damage. So
Oh, but
You
how
are
much
gonna
damage?
You're gonna get punched in the face from their shot. on the
Yeah,
return
which... Yeah, how much damage did I do on
you did
my fire?
4. You did 4. So
Wait, that doesn't seem right.
you had 30 dudes there, and you did 10% damage.
You're not counting the cannons.
No, sorry, hold up.
It's-
You had
it's
60
six.
damage and 4 on cannon value because it's in a forest. The cannon is blunted on the first hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I said 30 dudes. I meant 30 value out of your
Yeah.
infantry.
I know what you meant. You had the right idea of it.
so... Infantry, are the cannons dulled?
On
Only in
shock,
fire. On shock,
Yeah.
no.
So they're still double, so
Yes.
that would be
On shock, yes, they're double.
8 times 0.6. That's 41 damage.
man, you could have taken
Yeah.
a level 2 fort with those
Oof.
numbers.
Oh,
Easily.
oh,
Yeah.
I clicked out of the window and I minimized everything.
Oh no.
You have lost 3 people in retaliation.
4 because he needs to stock the fort, but yeah.
Oh, yes, that is true.
Crunch.
I will stock the fort. 27 units.
Hold up. Why is that only 3 damage? Because it's you got an 8
There
on
was-
A. There's
Yeah.
30%.
You had
off of
16 guys.
dudes. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he killed people.
No, he killed 4
I killed more than 4.
on the fire phase.
5 damage.
we'll keep it at 5. Keep this thing moving.
It's fine. Whatever.
It's 30%. 30% of 16 gives me a 5.
Yeah. 4.8, rounded up to 5.
Yep.
4 territories taken. 12 territories. 18.
Territory is taken.
Poland territories are taken.
2 territories.
Where did this come from? When did I do
I don't.
this?
It just popped up. It might have gotten moved over somehow.
Sometimes
Oh,
stray
God.
shapes just appear without reason.
That is now
Russia
massive.
owns yes.
Yes. This is correct. This is the correct interpretation of this.
That's
As
shapes
Europe
right
should
there.
be.
Is that it for Russia?
Yeah, because I don't have to do the rest of the world actions anymore.
Netherlands.
It's fine. I'll just reinforce that army with units from other armies.
Campaign delayed due to swamp pass.
Rough.
Bold.
I mean, I have a river crossing during bad weather. That is not favoring
Yep,
me.
understandable.
How does Spain feel about weather?
Hey, who wants to go across the Rhine?
I'm gonna do. Spain is going to spend none campaign and is fine. Portugal is gonna spend a simple campaign. There'll be a joint Portuguese Habsburg attack onto Ostmarch.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and do the attrition roll on that. -2. 6. That's bad. Okay.
We know the Rhine hates violence. What about the Danube?
40%. Oh wait, shit. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take the attrition because I said I was going to do that and I rolled it already. I didn't realize that there was a river there. Whoops, I'm dumb. So instead, they'll cross into Styria. Yeah, they'll just go down to Styria is what it is.
Are you sure?
I don't actually want them to move at all. I fucked up and just you know what?
I'd-
What if I
I'd be
just
fine
don't
with
spend
rescinding
the money?
move.
Yeah, we're
The
sending
rivers
yeah.
are not very visible. It's always
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah, you don't
when
have to take
people
any damage.
don't see
It's
where they
okay.
are.
Okay, all right. What? Then Portugal will spend a passive instead of the simple. Because Portugal is still doing stuff. They're just not going to do things as
Have at it.
with that. I'm going to send... I'm going to send the missionaries home with the boats. Is the idea.
Oh, geez. Good luck. You only have one boat, right?
Yeah, so this is I'm rolling on the 3 table. Let's go ahead and what do I need to roll under to succeed here? I need to roll under 6. It needs to be 1 to 5.
Remember, you had a
We're
+2
good.
onto this because of poor weather.
Didn't remember poor weather on the rest of the world.
I can't believe missionary's fucking dead.
In reality, what would have happened is the Conquistador would actually still be there because you have to roll an attrition check if you're in the middle of water without a port. And you drop them off on that island. So the boat's gone, but the Conquistador's still on the island.
That's fine. I was bringing the missionaries back.
Okay, then the missionary
the
is super dead.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I'll just move them off because this is my 1 missionary per turn.
Yeah, just put them
summon.
back into your supply.
Yeah.
You
And
still
the
technically
Portuguese
don't
boats
know
go.
about Antilles, though, until you grab the Conquistador and bring them back.
I don't know about, well, yeah.
oh, that
because I-
part of the Antilles, excuse me.
This chunk of the Antilles, yes. I need to go send someone to bring him back and all that. It's just that, you know, if I sent the missionaries out and they knew about it because they went with to grab it in the first place, then they come back and so on and so forth.
Oh
yeah.
no, I got it. It was a good solid move. It's just unfortunately poor weather.
I forgot
said,
about
"Fuck
bad
you."
weather in the rest of the world was the problem. Would have been
Any
fine
further
if it wasn't
business?
that. Not really.
All right then. Ottoman round. The Khan is going to take the entire combined steppe army and slam it into Tehran again. Through the swamp.
Oh,
He's a Khan. That makes sense.
Revenge! And then
I shall
with
destroy
the,
you.
With the Imperial forces, a bunch of shifting around is going to occur. All right, so a simple campaign is going to happen where armies 3 and 4 are going into Isfahan. And they will be receiving a bunch of soldiers from Army 5. Once I have the table get over. Sometimes it thinks both buttons have been pressed at once and then gets very confused and frightened. So let's check up on what the numbers are behind the scenes here. Yeah, so after the shuffling, 3 and 4 will both be pluses. And we'll be heading up the hill. That leaves Rado behind guarding Army 5, which was able to move safely to where it is. So, these folks are here. And let's commence the attritioning. First, the Horde. Are fine. Because the Khan is a genius. And then the army. Click, clack, snap. Sounds of weather.
Sorry about that.
40% damage. Just get that processed out here.
I didn't realize I was sitting on my push-to-talk button. I'm sorry.
Alright, so thanks to the sacrifice of many horses, we were able to build a bridge through the swamp into the mountains. As you do. Bringing Army 4 back into minus mode. Okay, so, battle up north.
Let us fight.
So, amount of shock on... The Shah would still be in here?
Yes, the Shah is still in the stack.
Yeah, so Shah would be in command over Grigori?
Yep. Yep.
How much shock have they?
3. Wait,
Okay.
shock?
Well, I'm just looking ahead.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I know
yes.
for my side of things, I will be at penalty on fire.
Do I get the penalty when defending in a mountain?
No.
Okay, so
Defending a
that
mountain
should be...
is entirely clean.
That would be an 11. On...
D.
Con...
This will
yeah,
be
on-
musket v musket.
Oh,
that's
this
because I'm
musket.
using the Khanate. So, our C into B usual state of things.
Nine damage, 3 morale.
Yeah, a moment while I copy over some numbers. 3 damage, none morale. And let me just be
Now-
sure of the status of that. Yeah, that is a veteran pile. They were able to maintain it that much.
Now on shock, I believe this is going to be even between the two of us because you're up by 1.
Yes.
Ten on B.
Versus 7 on B. Alright, so that is enough morale for
You are.
the Horde to break.
Do I get a penalty for your superior mobility?
You get a lack of bonus.
On E. 30. For 14 damage.
Okay. Leader survival. There are still some surviving soldiers in the Horde. Silicon is alive.
We are good.
And now gets to do retreat through bad weather.
Now, very tiny.
Yes.
Wait, doesn't he have a maneuverability of 5?
He was defeated. They're routed.
Oh no.
Alright, so simplicity. The Astracon side of this completely wiped out to shreds.
Mark that as a victory against a minor.
And so let's see here. With the sacrifice of many additional horses. And then, yes, 7 on attrition is a clean half of the remaining troop. Alright, I will continue to deploy this as an army minus. Well, actually, nothing would be preventing Crimea detachments. Well, no. Attrition. Right. Nothing prevents the army from retreating back into Azal to absorb Crimea detachments 1 and 2. And act like nothing happened. Look, they're even still side plus. It's fine.
It's fine. There was no war. No battle occurred. Don't ask where those several thousand individual people went.
When Spain was controlling Persia, it was also a paper tiger. Because the only thing Spain can do well is Spain can make Spain do good. That's it. And only sometimes. And I'm playing any minors ever. They always suck.
Persia has destroyed its longtime hated rival, Astrakhan.
Yes.
It's fine.
The Shah has defeated the Khan.
We have declared victory. All is good.
Shah Khan Edbart.
Please pay no attention to the province of Isfahan. There is nobody in that province.
Isfahan is not. Isfahan has never been part of Persia, actually. Anytime the Persia loses a part, that wasn't part of Persia. Persia is here, you know?
Speaking of, siege works at Isfahan. Where I have now set in a couple of cannon. At least a few. Alright, the Crimean siege engineer, who is free to go wherever they please. Get out here. You're coming along. Which brings that to neutral on my starting die. Minus.
Loon, do you have a fort in all of your rest of the world, like trade posts and such?
Who doesn't?
Fair.
Okay, there's my round. Test
For
continue. Round 3.
All right, weather.
Weather?
clear weather
Is clear, and France is up.
France spends a passive campaign. England, do we still have port access with each other?
Yes.
All right.
We're going to have to renew that next round, though.
Okay.
Turn, excuse me, next turn.
We are good for attrition in... Actually, no. That would be... I'm sending a conquistador to Haiti. Is that an explore check, or do I need to make...
Do you already have a map of Haiti?
I do not.
So you're exploring.
Boring. Okay, so just the explore check.
Or wait, we went over this. So the ships do an attrition to move out here, and then the conquistador explores separately.
Yes, that makes sense. Thank you. Now for the explore check. All right, that's a 1/2. Eight is success with chance of fail.
You're fine.
I'm fine. I know this part of Haiti. All right, cool. We go back to the sea. Status quo. I think 3 is status quo.
It is,
Yes.
unfortunately.
All right, I'll get bonus next turn. All right, at is Poland's not moving. Persia's terrified. End of frame.
Okay, England, those 2 Saxon detachments are going to absorb into the main Saxon army. I'm just going to take care of that right now. I can find the main Saxon army. There we go. 12 and 18. It would be an attrition check to attack anywhere, so they're just going to stay right there. I'm going to move the Hanover dude back to Anhalt. He can stay there. Siege General should be up with these guys. Lord, I have too many people. And then Denmark, Time Ghosts, and Christian are going to move to the Sudetenland. And as a simple campaign, Son of Siege attacks into M-Tempo, the Chicos, and all that fun stuff in... Is that northern Bavaria?
Yeah, it's, what is it called? Ansbach.
Ansbach, okay. I'm at -1s on these and you're even. Because I have a 4 and 3 to your 5 and 4.
Yes. Oh my god. Please do not roll. Okay, that's fine-ish. 4 on B is 5%, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's B's across the board, isn't it? Oh, geez.
Yeah.
100% B battle.
I was not really thinking about that, but that's fine.
Covered in bees.
And then that's a 5. That there's no way that's... Yeah, that's just...
Mm-hmm.
That. And...
Jesus Christ, can you please not roll extremely well here? Because I can't roll for shit today.
Oh my god, Doc!
Oh my god.
I don't think you've rolled a good shock attack in
Turns.
turn.
Yeah. No, I've been rolling really, really bad. Is
Does
the
that
way I
eliminate?
describe this. That eliminates them, yeah.
Okay.
Spinola's fine. But Jesus Christ, I can't roll for shit. Ah.
Netherlands, this is just a reminder. Would you please move your guys that are in Bohemia and Ostmarch on your move?
Sure.
Thank you. And then... Oh god, that's a level 3 fort. Okay, hold on. I need to
Oh,
make...
yeah. It's a level 3 fort, says fucker with the Son of Siege. Get out of here with that. It's not, level 3 fort ain't shit with that. You've got
Three.
cannons still over there and everything.
Yeah.
But it's in wood.
Oh no, it's gonna take one more turn. At most.
It's a minus. Okay, I believe that is it for... Yep, that is it for England.
Russia.
Hello.
Hi there.
I zoned out. Are we in bad weather?
Weather is
No.
fine.
Okay, dope.
I need to check the rules on perpetual peace real quick.
I pay the attrition tax.
You will
They're
need
fine.
someone in Lithuania.
Why?
I still control.
He has enough movement to go around.
You do.
You have to-
I went the long way.
Well, I mean, Gustav could just move to Lithuania and
3,
that's fine.
4, 7.
Yes, I'm still, mind you,
8, 9.
sieging Lithuania.
Just going the long way.
Brilliant strategic move. Outthinking the Polish by going the long way. Can Big Dave be beaten?
Okay. I gotta make sure I label these so I don't mix up which one's which. Okay, this is pod. I'll just label pod. Pod. It's gone. That's gone. Okay. The other one. Oh wait, this is clear. All right. So this is flash roll D10 -2. This is Gustav's roll. Gustav. Wow, Gustav.
That's a solid plus.
Gustav. And then Big Dave, who is rolling at a +4. Raw. There. Well, that's an 8. No, that's 12. That's 12. Honor support.
Would you like to spare the 2 Polish soldiers?
Yes.
Okay.
Fine. Also fine. You can only undo one. All right, so that base goes down. Oh yeah, I had to have been dropping people to man these places, right?
Yes.
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 Okay. So I think this army is actually down to. So I took one other place.
Yeah, and you spend a point per fort level that you are populating.
Unless you don't breach, because I had to spend 4.
You spend 4 for the people who died, and then 1 for each level of the fort.
Okay, so I
That's
should
what happened in
have.
Polotsk.
I took 5 damage in that.
You did.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself 2 more. 4, 5, 7, 1, 2 more people. Big Dave Stack has spent 8 people this combat. Gustav has spent 1. Aside from the 1 person he lost, which would have been refueled. So actually, I'm just make this 25 and just take it from a different stack. And your
Anything
phone
else?
has 8, so that's actually going to go back up to being a full army stack. I'm just going to remove that infantry from the yellow stack.
If you're just doing bookkeeping, we can move on.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm down here because I'm not doing the rest of the world. So yeah, I'm good.
Netherlands.
All right. Just gonna go and do for complete honesty's sake. Chrome, that was a major victory you just got.
Mm-hmm.
The perpetual peace, because that was the Swiss army, has now been signed. And my Baroque benefit has just been broken. My tertius benefit has just been broken.
Okay, good to know.
All right.
I
Well,
because
congrat-
of some shitty rolls, I have now been kicked in the teeth 3 times over in 1 turn.
The worst day of
Congrats.
Spain.
Congrats on your victory points and 10 free men return.
They're
Or
not
is- no,
free. I
not
still have to pay for them, but they are veterans, which is very nice.
10 free purchase limit.
Moving the Prussians into Ostmarch. Also, I remembered that I did not actually remember through the start of the session that there was actually a rebellion going on in Ceylon that I was intending to suppress. Is it alright if I just retroactively say I moved people there to do 2 turns of repression?
Yeah, just make a movement roll.
Yeah,
Guess
the
you had to
campaign
wait.
expenses were already there.
So,
Go
all I
for
needed
it.
to move was the Explorer, because the Explorer is the one that matters for that, so... half maneuver rule on suppression, no armies present. Give me a moment. Sorry, I'm.
You're a little out of it. It's fine. But I think
Yeah.
you're just rolling at evens on this, or maybe a -1.
I'll just roll uneven. And oh, okay.
Yeah.
then that was
Either way,
what-
that would clear
There
it.
you go.
You win.
In the meantime, I will be attacking over the Rhine. This
Oh
is-
shit!
Yes,
Brian, fight.
This is still at -1s, I believe.
I'm at -1s because it's in. Well, I mean, Marius is 555, 455. Pappenheim is 4-3. You're at +1, then +2, but then -1 to -2. So you're actually then additional minus. Yeah, you're -1s. I'm also -1s. We're -1s across the board.
So fire and
Mhm.
shot.
Well, I mean, gotta resolve the fire first.
Right.
Yeah, it's okay just to roll all this stuff, though. It makes sense. So long as you keep it in order.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. Exactly one below on both of them.
Wait. And then shock.
And a wet 8 on B.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that crack him? Or
Yep, hold on. Is Pappenheim dead? Pappenheim is dead.
Oy.
Ow! Ooh, God!
Pissman was also attached to that. So that was a complete YPS roll as well, I think.
I think so, yeah, if he was present.
He was present, he wasn't taking part in the actual fight, but that was a complete
Mhm.
stack wipe.
Yeah.
So, I would assume he just has the -5 instead of
Yeah, I'd be
-6.
okay.
Yes.
Injury only happens to whoever was leading the fight.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect.
So he's fine then.
Doc, I think that rule applies to naval stuff because sinking.
I'm not sure what this token is right here. Oh, pillage, right.
Yeah. So a series of
Okay.
rolls have basically put me out of the fight. Not completely, but like functionally.
Yeah. And we begin siege status quo. And that is Netherlands.
Spain.
Alright, what can I do? Wallenstein and the Portuguese army. I guess it'll be. Do I have any Spanish units left? I do. Yeah, I actually couldn't find if there was any specifics behind the perpetual peace. By the way, if that was technically the Swiss army because I kept the cannons around as the last two things.
Oh,
And
so
they
it's
were
an
part of a
A
major
minus.
defeat.
Yeah, okay.
It was an A-, but they were part of a major defeat. It was an A- and an A+ is what that was. Only barely an A+, but it was still an A+.
Okay, I'll keep that down for note keeping. Thank you.
And we'll resolve the actuality of that rule I imagine later.
Probably. I actually don't know.
I'll do some looking
Okay.
into it.
You just want the perpetual piece for yourself.
Kinda, but if you got it, you got it.
There is technically a very small land connection between Austria
Yep.
and Erblend. So I'm going to go and move Wallenstein into there. Feel free to intercept. That's the Netherlands. If you want to intercept, go for it.
Leave it,
With the
buddy.
Prussian
Okay.
army.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that.
All right. Spinola has to actually go down here now because he is the highest ranking Spanish general on the one army stack that exists left. Varied attachment is weak. Gonna move up into Bavaria. This Habsburg detachment is going to go into Salzburg instead. Well, no, actually, the Bavaria detachment moved to Salzburg. So that was a passive out of Spain. Actually, I think I spent a symbol. Well, I said I spent a symbol, so I spent a symbol.
No, you can say the passive, man. That's fine.
Yeah, if you
We're not
didn't
gonna...
do a simple's worth of stuff, then it is a passive.
Technically speaking, yeah, that is a symbol out of Portugal though. That's $30 this turn.
Okay, because Switzerland was a part of it, that means they were in the fight when the major loss occurred.
Yeah,
Is that right?
and it was technically
Okay,
an army that was still existed because it was the
Then
cannons.
in the upcoming peace phase, they will sign a perpetual peace with England.
Okay, well, let's do some numbers on Erblend. For level 2, non-clear, no. Open port, no. Duration 0, none, none, none. Cannons, yes.
It's a level 2. Do you have 2 cannon?
No. General +1, so it's actually a 0. It was 0. Alright, plus.
Do you attack in?
It's a level 2 fort, so no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Spain done.
Okay, Ottoman things. Alright, so a simple armies 1 and 2, accompanied by Tarek and Uppsala under General Sakole, will attack Tehran. I won't bother dragging them down to the Caspian Sea. Fights on, though. So, the Shah is still hiding in there somewhere. Where did Shah go? See Grigori. There's Shah. Yes, 3v3 and then 3v2. So I am -1 on both phases. Persia is neutral and then +1. Yeah.
Persia?
Persia. France.
Sorry.
French Persia is invincible. I'll say that at least.
All right, that is on D.
Mm-hmm.
7 on D. 20%. And are you attacking my main body or a fort?
This is the attack on the army there.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had completely.
Happens. Army is advancing into Iran against the Shah.
It's on D. 7 on D. 3 damage.
All right.
Alright.
And shock. Better.
Six.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Loon.
Crunch. Okay, now
Persian,
I move the squad out onto the map. Persian vulnerability demonstrated.
Shah is injured for 3 turns.
Wild.
And then George there goes into the fort, I guess?
Sikoli is fine.
Yeah, George would have to be forced into the fort.
And let's see here, out of Khaled and Absala. Yeah, we'll have Absala fall down to tank that damage. So now, these lads arrive in Persia. Grigori, this is your chance to negotiate.
Grigori has manned the fort.
Please speak firmly in order to be heard over the guns.
in hindsight, I just kind of throw this out here. I actually couldn't have put the Portuguese army up in Istria. I completely missed that. Wait, no, I own Istria. Never mind.
Yeah, you're good.
I forgot. I thought that was part of Venice again for a second. Yeah.
So, level
Siege
2,
of-
non-clear. Getting my number line set up here. Siege of Isfahan is now at a +1. Put that plus on that. And Siege of Persia starts off at a -1. For status quo. Test 4, round 4 begins.
Weather.
Bad.
That's a
Okay.
1d1. Hang
Oh.
on. Good weather.
Wood.
Bad.
And those were both A minuses when I went in here. Yes, okay.
They were both
so,
A-.
regular win.
Okay. Uh, Pacific Fleet is going to carry back the maps Lahat gave them. At three on 3 is good. Now for siege.
Yep.
That's
You
victory?
win. That's just win.
Cool. Lose 2 dudes because this fort drops by 1.
Mhm.
Fort drops by 1 to a 2.
Keep in mind that maintaining a siege is only a passive campaign.
Yep, I've been doing that. Persia is done for. Poland's surrounded by some very big boys.
Does Poland go out in a blaze of glory?
Yeah, why the hell not?
I would they're
Actually,
probably gonna
no,
attack
hold on.
who though, right?
Yeah, hold
do
on.
do they charge at Dave or do they charge at Gustav?
Oh,
They charge
hold
Dave.
on.
Do they charge Dave in an open field or Gustav in the woods?
Ooh.
It's as if I might have planned this.
Do you want the
What
pot
if
of burning oil or the pot of boiling acid?
What if we stayed home? Let's stay home.
Yeah. If you theoretically lived fighting Gustav, and you wouldn't because Gustav would murder you, you could push him off the siege, but that's not going to happen.
We're gonna stay home.
Good plan.
See, the worst part is you say that, but the worst situation is Newbie throws in one of Dave's armies and then one of Gustav's armies, and all of a sudden you're taking even more
Ooh.
damage.
I'm going to fight the Gustav.
Go get
all
him,
of the options are
Gustav.
bad.
So if I get a major victory here, that doesn't count for me, right?
It counts for peace values.
It counts
Okay.
as
This is
values.
only an army minus, so it couldn't be a major.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be.
That's
It can
fair.
still be a regular victory.
So
Regular victories would be worth points.
there's Sieg, see him faced, -3. Or +3. D10 +2 because we're in the forest.
Correct. Okay.
Cool.
That's on the B table. That's on the B table.
And that's with Baroque numbers. That's 52,
Yep.
I think, on B for 12, which is 75%, I think? 80%.
Okay, give me a moment here.
That's 42 damage of fire.
Jesus God in heaven.
I do want to double check that. I'm gonna put these numbers in real quick. Those armies are 25. Now they're not full. They're not the full Swedish armies. 25-5 is one. 25-9, one cannon is the other.
Okay, yeah, off the infantry alone, you just did, like I said, 42 damage.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Baroque counts full infantry.
Oh right,
on
yeah.
fire.
Let me. The Baroque is 5 or 6.
5.
Okay, yeah, that's 42 damage.
Yeah.
We go to shock.
Do we?
Yes.
We do.
Poland has a pretty big army.
Oh my god, you go to shock with 4 dudes.
With 4 dudes.
Wait, this was a minus,
This was a minus.
and it had 46 units in it.
Yeah. Yes,
Are you
it
sure
did.
about that?
That's a
26
plus then.
26.
That was had
91.
to have been a plus.
Okay, it was a plus. Oh, so this is going to be a major victory. I didn't update the
also-
token.
Yeah, I also fucked up the numbers that were in there by accident.
Bradway, it's not a major victory yet.
Okay,
I'm at a plus
It's
2
gonna
here.
be though.
it's gonna
Or
be.
is it +1 for Forest?
I'm sorry, you have a 6, and what is Sieg's value?
Sieg's
4.
value is.
You're at a +1
4.
then.
You're dead.
I'm dead.
Let's see those numbers just in case. So this is
Now it's
Baroque,
major victory.
Baroque and Baroque. This is on the B.
Sieg is dead.
With a yes, good. This is at a
Mark that
6.
down as well, because that also contributes.
My war score here is going to be yes.
Oh right, yeah, you're gonna be yes, but it still matters. Remember, Poland has a -3 on hesitation on P, so unless you take Mazovia, this is still going to be hard.
Yeah.
Not hard per se, but it's going to be something.
So I rolled a 6. Damn, how did I get a 6? 20%. It was a mere 13 damage, but enough.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
All right.
Enjoy your +1 stability.
Major victory
No, it's not.
and
No +1 stability. This
Oh,
was
no,
right.
because
Sweden. did it.
Sorry, Sweden.
yeah. The unfortunate aspect of that, but
Enjoy your
we take those.
+1 stability, Sweden.
All right, so
Yeah.
that is a leader, NPC leader killed. No,
Major
wait,
victory.
why did that go down? Oh, okay. So whereas the one lost is blue is good, red is bad. The NPC cap lead kill, all of that is player is good, NPC is bad.
It's fine.
And one major victory.
Look, graphic design is not my passion.
And I have taken I got to keep track of this. I took Polensk, Belarusia, Lithuania eventually, and whatever this one is because I am on the name. So it's 1, 2,
Podlasia.
3, 4 right now.
Polotsk, Belarus, Podlasia, Pripyat, Galicia, Lithuania is almost there, and then Mazovia is the only province left. I
My
think.
peace mod right now is 22.
Nice.
So that means that doing a level 5 piece with them would be... You're still only at a +8 technically, which is not guaranteed.
Yes, it is.
Well, okay,
They
yeah,
need a
technically
5.
speaking, it is. Yeah. If you roll a 1, it's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
If you get the unconditional surrender, it's guaranteed.
The only
is the
auto
side effect.
success is if you take the capital and force that auto surrender.
Okay, but I'm just going to point out that those are my numbers right now without.
When Gustav hasn't finished his work.
Yeah.
Hey, he's not that great at sieging. He's just okay. Like he's any good as anyone else.
Kroll flees into the fort,
You're right. He is only at a +1 right.
and
End of France.
end of. Oh no! End of France's turn.
Okay. England. Clear weather.
It's clear weather.
Fair weather.
Gustav's pretty cool.
What if Sweden and Russia are best of friends now?
I was not expecting the Netherlands to take care of the other part of the falls. All right, let's see here. Dudley's going to attack. I believe this is Baden right here.
That's Baden, yes.
Okay, I will be attacking Baden then. With that whole crew.
Pissman had to retreat to here, so there is a
So-
leader here.
Oh, he's got 4 fire. That sucks.
Yes. But he's only got 1 shock, so.
I only have 2 shocks, so it's not that much of a benefit.
And again, you've got 3 fire, so like, that's not a huge
Just
penalty
result
to
in a
you
little
either.
bookkeeping over here.
Sure. So I will be at -1 on fire to your
Is this
even.
against- Is this England moving in with this?
This is England moving. This is Dudley in
Okay.
charge. He's a 3-2.
So I'm on. Baden is just Latin, so they're on DET.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm at even.
Yes.
Yeah. Thing is, I can't roll good today, so.
And
Or
then I'm
for the
even
last
on
3 weeks either.
shock. And you're -1, I believe?
I think I'm -2 actually.
No, just
No,
-1.
-1.
You
It
can't
be
go any
-2,
lower
yeah.
than that. Hey, there you
Okay.
go.
I repelled for the first time in ages. That's nice. This is still on D, though. It's 25%. I think these are 2 fresh attachments. So.
Yeah.
That's the only value of 20. So that's 5 damage, and, you know, the morale doesn't matter because you're not repelled.
5 damage, thank you.
Yeah, you're
Survive
not
check.
routed, I mean.
Yeah, he's fine. And then where the hell are the Saxons? There they are.
So -4 on the attrition.
Yep. That's an equal sign. Crumb. 10%. Okay, I'll take care of that off screen here in a little bit. And then the siege value there is going to be that plus that.
Thankfully, Bavaria doesn't immediately fold if you take on Spock.
Oh, yeah.
So, because Bavaria you need to take for that, but yeah.
I wasn't necessarily taking it to fold. It's just opening, it's just pushing the front.
Mm-hmm.
So it's +2. It goes to a plus then, correct? Not double minus.
If it starts as a minus, you got a minus and becomes plus. If you get
Yeah, it's a plus. Okay, good.
yeah.
All right, that is it for England.
So
Newbie.
Netherlands? No, Russia, yeah. Russia.
Well, you got free game. There is no opposition to Russia.
Well, I wasn't gonna take this. I was just gonna be done.
Yeah,
But
you go for the guarantee.
yeah, if you just give me the opportunity here. Let me punch the numbers right here. 3, not clear. Same thing. 4 cannons, 2 generals. Starting at a -2 on this. Uffa. But what if I just storm it?
That is a level 3 fort with
That
60
would be
dudes in
fighting
it.
60 dudes at -3 on both your dice.
What if I just siege for a few turns?
You do have to roll, but you have a -2 on this attrition roll on column 1
Why do I have to roll?
because you rolled a 0.
Yeah, 0 or less on a siege
Oh.
roll is take some damage.
Wait, why do I have a -2?
Your
You get
combined
to
siege
apply
values.
your siege skill
Oh, okay,
to the
right.
roll.
It's fine.
It's fine.
And then this is second turn of this siege, so Gustav is
At a +3 now, I think.
it's 0. Oh wait, wrong one, wrong table.
You have a plus
And
on this. So.
Got the plus.
Was he at a minus before?
Wait, no. This is still the first turn of this.
Oh,
You have yet to get the +2 bonus to it. You're the round before
yes,
that.
Yes. This is still at a +1 though. 9.
That's a
Double plus.
double
Two
plus.
pluses.
Yeah, that's a plus. Or, throwing this out here again. It is only a size 1 fort, and you do have Baroque. No, well, you got the.
It is Gustav.
Yeah, you have
Roll,
Gustav.
D10 +6.
+5. Yeah, they're dead.
Plus
no, it doesn't
4,
matter.
actually.
Plus
So it's a
Gustav.
13.
It was still a 13.
So it's
on
still
Baroque.
13.
Yeah, which is
So
gonna
it's-
do it.
It's 50%, and you have 50. Yeah, they're dead.
They're dead. Did
You have 50
Gustav take
Baroque
any
dudes.
damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Gustav takes 2 damage.
And did
Okay.
Gustav die?
I should have. Did I roll for Gustav last turn?
Oh no, wait, hold on. It's level 1, so that's 20 people, right?
Yeah, that's 20
Yes.
people.
Okay.
We
He's
can
fine.
guaranteed saying that Gustav did fucking like ridiculous numbers though with this, because even on D with a 13, that's 50% and 3 morale, which even that would have broken the morale even if it didn't do the damage.
Garrisons are veterans, always.
Oh right, yeah, okay, fine, sure, but okay, so 50.
There were at least 40 infantry in there. They're dead.
Yeah, 50 infantry plus one cannon, I think. So, yeah, that was 26 damage of fire.
What happened
do
to
it.
Poland? Where did Poland go?
Well, what's Poland?
Gustav happened.
You mean West Russia? You mean East England?
All right, just gonna increment. Sieges 1, provinces gain. War score is now 26.
Bradway, don't even start that.
I mean, there was also a successful siege in there.
That's what. Yeah, I
Okay, that's why it's
incremented both.
+4. Yeah. That was why it was +4. You're right. Sorry. I was just trying to get you more points, Snoopy.
No,
That's
it's
all I was
fine.
saying.
I am trying to constantly get myself more points.
If you also take,
It doesn't matter. I take the other one. It's
I know.
unconditional surrender.
I'm just saying. Oh no, it actually isn't unconditional yet.
How is it not unconditional?
You
then?
You have to
take
take
the
the capital to make it unconditional.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I take that one, it's unconditional.
Yes, but it also would be 30 points. Oh, and your war score. So, just
I
throwing that out
could,
there.
I could on the next turn send Gustav up to Courland and take another territory.
I mean, why not? Just go for it.
He has a
I got
navy that can blockade it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Bosses out there.
Hey, Corlin is already a Fort 2, so that should have been.
A fort 3, size 3.
Yep.
Yeah, because I had
Okay.
put down a fort there.
Okay.
Netherlands?
Anyway, Netherlands.
The Netherlands will be moving Prussians down into Austria.
Moving into Austria. Okay.
And I will be beginning the siege there. Actually, wait, how many? I need to double check how many cannons they have. They'll probably have really bad fire. Yeah, nothing.
That's actually technically defender losses.
Yep.
Well,
So-
attacker losses. It's on the one table though, so just roll a not 10, basically 8 or 10.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
9 or 10.
We're good. So, and then continuing the siege in left, right, false. That is a U plus.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Well done.
And that is Netherlands turn. Because Netherlands does not get many moving parts.
Brings us to Spain.
Yeah.
Siege in Erbland is broken. They have no supply.
to retreat. Is what it is.
Yes.
Yep.
They retreat and then cannot act this round.
So they'll retreat to Styria somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, but they will, and they need to make an attrition roll.
With no benefit.
Styria is in range of them. It's 10 movement.
Yeah, but it's considered a loss when they retreat from a siege like that, correct? Like, they don't get their maneuverability bonus to the retreat.
Let's look that up.
Yes, please.
Nothing about not being able to use a maneuver.
Okay, cool, that's fine. I thought it was that they were, like, it was like a
In fact,
massive
when
retreat.
it says besiegers retreat, and this is granted on the end of turn one.
Retreat for lack of supply is what's coming up here.
What page is that on so I can just know it and not have to...
Page 30.
30, thank you. Okay, so they're not destroyed.
Yeah,
This
at the
retreat-
beginning of military round, that stack couldn't trace supply from anywhere because Vienna
They
is
do
under
have
siege.
to move through non-friendly territory though to do it. So
Yeah.
I mean,
They're allowed to do that.
Now, an enemy
But I'm
force
just saying that they don't
located-
get to. I don't get a -5. It's just a -4 because.
Yeah,
of
it's a
that.
minus. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay.
Okay.
When retreating, an enemy force located in a province through which the retreating unit moves may attempt an interception.
Yes,
Don't
if they pass
do it.
through Vienna, that would be an option. He does have the option to go around those. That would be Doc's choice as to whether he wants to try and provoke a fight in Vienna.
I don't really want to. Well, actually, I guess I do. I'd
It would
prefer
be
that to not. I would be.
Up to the Netherlands to decide if they want to engage the fight.
Which I do not, so the point is moot.
Okay.
Okay. Loss of 9. Hold on. Okay. Anyone Bavarian left? No, not really. Gonna march into Salzburg and then into Austria then. Gonna go and roll the attrition on that as necessary. Jesus Christ. %. Okay. The fight will be. I'm going to be fighting Austria, is what it is.
I will be attempting to get the hell out.
Disgusting.
What
Coward.
is the
Vile.
what is the retreat roll again?
Being a coward.
Oh,
It
is-
is D10.
my
You're just
heart
rolling a
rate,
D10 trying to
Yeah.
get an over an 8.
If you have maneuver
Well,
advantage, you add that.
then
which you
I
don't.
Nope. Fight happens.
All right. I'm going to destroy Prussia's army.
Yeah, you're going to. This is not going. This is going to be a massacre.
Unless I go ahead and just roll regular rolls, which is to say bad.
Unless
ones.
it gets
Okay.
to shock, in which case Doc will roll a 1.
Yeah. So plus I'm at okay. I have a +2 on you, but it's in 4, so I have +1. You're at -1.
Yep. Okay.
But everyone else can also still roll 10s against me, and that's the problem. You know.
Well, the issue here is also
Yes, different tables. I know, but
no, well, actually, am I on C or on D because of Boro?
you're on
You're
D.
on D.
Right. No, even with different tables, my point is I have very tiny amounts of men here. So, and on D, oh boy. Okay, they're not gone yet.
Oh, oh, right, yeah. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna roll my 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I believe
This is -1 for me still, I believe.
I'm just flat. Okay. First time in a long time I rolled actually decent attacks. Was this an Army Plus?
Because
I'm gonna need that.
It was.
Okay, good. You're gonna be dead for what it's
It
worth.
is. Yeah, no. I just had to double check. Was it before you punched it? Just barely.
Because I think it's another 10 damage only. Oh, no, hold on a second.
That is enough. They had 5 people.
Yeah,
there.
it was another 10 damage. Okay, well, there's that at least. I get 1 point of my stability back.
Uh-oh.
You know, get out of here, Prussia. You're garbage.
He's
that-
dead.
I also killed Willem.
Oh,
Good.
Willem is dead.
Willem did his job.
Willem was a distraction.
Saved Austria. That is...
He died doing what the Ottomans would like to do.
That was my
lead-
attack anyway, which means it would have been the last thing my turn anyway. Okay, we're good. Done.
Lead on the gates of Vienna.
Turkey.
Not -1,000. Come on, that's -100 on campaign expenses.
Turkey.
I had stepped away for a moment. Ottoman things. Very simple Ottoman things. Passive campaign. None of my units need to move anywhere. Just increment some siege works. So, Isfahan is now looking at a healthy +6. Victory in Isfahan. And Persia still at a -1. For Quo.
I guess a way to reduce the base forces of a country is actually to just make sure that they don't have the land to actually deploy their base forces anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Test phase.
We continue.
Round 5.
Clear weather.
Of course it is.
Oh, we charging up that mountain. Coming for you, Savoy.
Yep. Okay. So there is the weakened detachment here. Do you have? Well, you actually do. You have 70 dudes?
I have 70 dudes.
All right, they're wiped.
Cool.
Immediately.
And
I
we
forgot France was huge. Damn
France
it.
is huge. France actually has the third largest armies in the game right now, I think.
Good lord.
And now we go for siege.
Yes. Is a size 2. There is an open port unless you moved anyone into it, which I don't think you did.
Besiege your losses. We're good. Can I take 40 dudes?
How many total infantry and cannon do you have?
I have 33 plus 35 infantry, so that's 68 infantry and 8 cannons.
I think you could do it. You're going to be rolling evens, though, because that's a mountain
Yeah.
province, right?
Yeah, mountain province and a level 2 fort.
Yeah, you'd be rolling even, but you got a lot of dudes. But it's up to you. I'd say go for it, because you'd be able to knock Savoy out of this thing.
Savoy, technically speaking, isn't actually part of either the League or the Alliance. It's just an ally of Spain.
True,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
France could take a province and also get a lot of money.
Yes, and I have no qualms whatsoever with France doing that. If France wants to take Nice, go right ahead. Doesn't bother me.
Here we go.
Good luck to the both of you.
Strong start.
Right, yes, you were fighting a... Gotcha.
7 on E is...
7 on A. On D, not on E.
This is a fort?
Yeah,
This
you're
is-
on the D table for the
D.
fire.
Oh, D.
Yeah. You're on D, then C for fire, then shock. That doesn't change for the rest of the game, for what it's worth. It's only lower on lower tech levels. So I'm on A. I rolled a 7. That's 25%. Is a size 2 fort, which means 40 dudes there. But this is also Latin tech, so that's actually still only 5 damage. So that's good news for you.
On to shock.
Yep.
All right.
Nothing.
Also 20%.
This is on C now.
Yes.
Also 20%.
With a
Whatever.
morale attached.
With
that
the
what
morale.
matters.
Yeah.
But with your crazy shock value.
Well, crazy shock file minus the horses.
True.
Yes. So 16 damage.
Okay, they're still up though.
We go back to fire.
Yes. Is that another 7?
It's another 7.
Triple lucky 7's coming out over here out of France. All right. Ah, slightly better. 8 is 30%. All right, you're gonna have to go to shock one last time probably, but this time it's not very likely you're gonna.
Ignore the excess 8.
That does nothing on the shock.
Does nothing.
Okay.
That breaks.
That's gonna break you actually. Wild.
Hang
A
on, how
fort
much
is-
morale?
I've done 2 morale so far, and there's gonna be 2 more.
Where is this? Okay, on the 7. The 5. Damn.
This was extremely close. If you rolled even 1 higher, you would have done it, I think.
How many guys did you have left, Doc?
7.
Oh.
Yeah.
The fort has finally repelled an assault.
The first time in the entire game, I think, that's gonna... Yeah, plus additional 1, you know what it means.
Now, if you still
they
have the
don't
20
get to pursue
dudes,
you, though.
Yeah.
you still have 20 dudes, though, so you don't lose the siege. It's just you were repelled.
Bounce.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
all. Like, and you don't even lose the progress on the siege or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just...
Yes.
You took some damage, that's it.
Yep. And that was all
Damage
the
that you can
infantry.
damage that you can refresh even. It's not a huge deal.
Oh
But
yeah,
for
there's
the
those
first-
guys right there. I forgot about them.
Yeah, for the first time in the history of the game, a siege was repelled because it was against a size 2 fort, and I can roll well so long as it's not for Spain anymore. I've got a big old smile on my face, but it's a sad smile.
Okay, that
Ain't
is
that just the news of the day?
Yeah.
France.
Savoy is okay.
All right, second verse, same as. Well, first of all, I'm going to
Well-
do some maneuvering.
Savoy is actually already at unconditional surrender.
Savoy is okay.
Oh, I don't control the province, so I don't know if I'd be able to take it from him.
You cannot take Nice.
Okay, yeah, you need to take Nice first, but
Nice,
then
sorry.
you still get the money no matter what, though.
Nice.
So there's that.
All right, Christian and one English group moves into
That's
Osmarch.
Christian.
That's Christian. You'd have to cross a river though to fight him.
I know. That's why I'm actually considering it still because Spinola is so much stronger, and it would be against only.
It wouldn't be that big of a group.
It would be a smaller group because this is. Oh wait, there is English. Here, never mind.
Yeah, there is an English
behind
army there.
Christian, which is why I was considering. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I'm not
no,
even going to
not
move these
gonna-
guys off. The full English force that's in Thuringian is moving into Baden. Let's do this. Same verse as the first. I'm at a -1 and then even.
I'm at a +1, then -1. That's what
Yep,
it is.
yep. Okay.
Yeah. Nothing.
I need to double check my numbers because I did lose some guys when I was retreating. Saxony went down by quite a bit. And making sure I got all these right. Alright. Alright, 9 damage. And then shock. What's your shock value again? 1 or 2?
What do you mean?
What is your general shock value? Excuse me.
Oh, it's 1. Yeah, sorry.
It's 1. Okay, so I am at a +1 then. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, it's something at least.
I believe I break you because they were kind of damaged from before.
It's more than break, they're just dead.
Oh,
but
okay.
I do a
This
little
is
bit of
gonna
damage
sting.
in response. I mean, not really. It's gonna sting in the way that, you know, like you got a tiny zap off of static electricity sting. 8 on D, because that's how it works, is 25%. By sting, you mean 3 damage, and then they get wiped.
Gotcha. All right.
Which means
gotta roll.
Poppenholm has to... Wait a second, hold up. Poppenholm is there the entire time? I guess he goes into... Pisman is higher rank, I think. No, Poppenholm actually is, so...
Poppenholm was
He would have
over
been in
there.
Verdenberg. He's over
Yeah.
in Verdenberg. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see if Pissman is dead. No, he's not.
Barely alive. Dudley and Parliament.
Pissman actually retreats to the fort.
To the fort. Gotcha. This guy and also there. Okay. And then that is a level 2 fort in a forest. That's a -4. Which with that and that and that and that just means it's even. Alright, that's a plus.
Gross.
And on the other one now, which is at a much higher value, it's because we've been there for a while. Honors of War. You may take your 3 guys.
They'd be 3 Bavarian dudes? Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
And that is it for England.
First time I think these are actually going to be useful.
Russia.
What?
Siege works.
How deep do you want it? How nasty do you want? Yeah! Now we're talking. That's actually a level 3 for it, even with Gustav. I wouldn't do that as an attack. But,
Oh, I'm not going to
Yeah.
attack this at all. This is a siege as siege.
and this is a siege just because you kind of want it.
10 minus 2. Oh, yeah, I just got nothing better to do. So boat's fine. Gustav's fine. I am punching in the numbers for Gustav. I literally don't need to do this. If I take the capital, this is over.
3 points.
But
What else are you going to do with Sweden?
It's free victory points.
to your best friend Sweden.
Successful sieges are victory points. So
They are victory points. All right, so
You're
unfortunately,
farming
these
Sweden right now. It's
Yeah.
Poland right now. You know?
yeah, these are going to be very rough rolls. So this is Big Dave's roll. Whatever, I'm good. That's a minus. I deleted all the siege tokens, so let me just get another one. I will mark that as minus in a moment. And this is Gustav's. He is also nice. I say that because it would be really hard for him to do fuck all.
All right. Anything else, or is that it?
That is it.
I'm rooting for Russia. I want Russia to succeed.
France is also rooting for Russia. France, Poland will bleed Russia a little, but in the end, Russia will win.
Poland is very upset that French military advisors keep cheering on the opposition.
You bled Russia on the first round of this war when you fucking annihilated me, and then
I'm gonna make you work for it, but you're still gonna get your victory.
I was down to 2 army minuses, which I think is the smallest Russia has ever been. And they were army minuses in Word. Yes, that is it.
And even though that happened, at least you still punched back at Poland just as hard.
Hey, where's
So, like,
Bohemia's detachment? Where's my boy?
I think it got accidentally taken
Darren!
along for the ride.
Where's my boy?
When they died.
No, they wouldn't have gone along for the ride.
They would not have gone along for the ride, and I was not using them in my military calculations. So
Who
they
took
were
my
a
boy?
victim. They were a victim of click and drag, not of deliberate military murder. They
Where
were
is
not
my
even
son?
on the battle.
I've
I will
abandoned my
replace
boy.
your son. I will resurrect your son from the dead. The not dead, the mistaken paperwork that had them
Where did the token
misfiled.
end up?
I think it just
Ottomans
got
will remember
deleted.
this.
I know, like I dragged it out of Bohemia because it was still in Bohemia when I was making my move out, and then
There we go. Anyway,
problem.
I believe you got a siege going here, bud.
Yep, I was about to hit the number on that. There, see, very alive, right there on the name.
Double
Okay,
plus.
Double plus.
At the end of this turn, I want us to actually end at the end of the turn if we can help it. I don't want to have to move into doing income and stuff.
Understandable.
What has it been a very stressful couple of hours for everybody?
It's been a little bit stressful. The salt is mainly passed, but I was very salty for a good hour there.
It's all right. It's Blood Bowl
Salinity
rules.
is high.
Yeah.
Netherlands done their actions.
The amount of salt
Yeah,
in my blood
that was all
enormous.
that I was gonna do. Was the
Time of
siege
Spain.
until-
I can't really attack in with them, unfortunately. Just there's no effective way for me to do it. Well, actually, there is one effective way for me to do this. Hey, Pissman. You don't have anything you're leading right now. Well, technically speaking, you do, but there is a way through that you can go ahead and abandon that for. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, thanks, Pissman. I have them march into Erland. I'm gonna have this is gonna be passive for Portugal and then simple for Spain. There. Now you have to knock these off at least to be able to fight them in. Yes. Yeah, that's gonna be how it works out. Okay. Okay, so numbers here are enormous actually, because there's Tempo, Spinola, and Pissman here for giving 3 siege values. Erblend is size 2. Gotcha. Size 2 open terrain. Do have the cannons here.
It's like a +4, isn't it?
Yes, because I have the 4 cannons necessary to get the strong advantage
Yeah,
over it.
you got the double, so that's good.
I'm taking
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah, you took it back.
Okay, so that's good. That's good. I think I just deleted the wrong thing.
It's fine. No, that was a
we're
marker you
fine,
needed to
actually.
get rid of.
Yeah. Just making sure I didn't delete Pissman or something, which I might have done, actually. I don't see him in here.
Control Z a
I
few
totally
times.
deleted Pissman accidentally.
Yeah, just Control Z a
Whoops.
few times.
You can't. You can only go
I
back
can't
one
actually.
action.
You can only go back one.
You'll have to
Yeah.
go look up Pissman's stats.
I remember
and-
Pissman's numbers.
yeah.
He was 241 when he was an H, so I remember that.
Yeah, go ahead and regenerate Pissman.
Yeah. It's very important that Pissman survives, okay? Pissman is
Mhm.
important.
Regenerate Pissman to his base components.
Mm-hmm. And he was an H and a -1. Okay, we're good. I feel comfortable because I'm across the river now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That is Spain's turn, though. There's not really much else I can do about that. Portugal's also just gonna send their boats back home. There's not really much reason to keep them out there.
Alright, passive campaign from the Ottomans. Armies 3 and 4 are coming home. My siege engineer will head over to Persia. Slide these aside, yeah, so. Coming out of Isfahan to Iraq, Aleppo, Adana. Go west. I don't need to worry about dragging the Pashas over, because they'll just redeploy anyway when the war ends. They have their ways. They have skills.
They are incredibly corrupt.
Astoundingly so. Productively so. And Siege of Persia is now at +2. Take that plus progress.
Alright, alright.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
Buttons. Browsers. Nothing to worry about. Situation normal. Guess I'll have Tarek move back onto the regular map. They aren't needed here. Test. We have a round 6.
Okay.
All right. Is moving a detachment into my siege? Is
Well,
that
hold on. Just gotta check for weather.
It's true.
Clear.
Weather's fine.
Weather's fine.
That is simple or passive to move a detachment in to fill these up.
That is technically speaking your area. It's a weird thing where it's both enemy and you're controlled.
I
The
believe
area
that
is controlled,
a symbol.
but yeah,
Because you are entering a combat thing that you do not technically own.
Take a look at finances.
it's a weird situation where if you're doing a siege, then it's enemy for everyone else, but it's still enemy for you as well. I think it's enemy for everyone at that point.
Where did I drop Tarek?
Where did you drop your boy?
Why do I keep misplacing my sons?
Well, first time it wasn't your fault. That was the treacherous Prussians that dragged Bohemia with. Trust not the Prussian.
Ah, there he is, by the stability track. Just doing ordinary, wholesome, trustworthy things around the Ottoman stability track, as you do. You go to cars.
All right, that is a plus. Still going in.
Oh, geez.
Franz Ziegler. We fighting again, Savoy.
Okay. Let's go. Probably won't roll the 10s this time. Yeah, there we go.
All right, on to shock.
Okay. 5 is only a little bit. That's 10%. Oh. 4 on C also is nothing. Okay. The fort gets refilled back up to what it was, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the damage to the fort does not persist.
5 on A is 10%, so 4 damage. Just 4 damage, no morale. Okay.
Fire.
All right, now that's
Ooh.
going to do some good stuff. And that's
Almost D.
all right. I'm going to mark that down. Okay.
Shock. 8 on the C.
8 on C is 30% and a morale. And it's 6, so. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good.
Ooh. There are 3 dudes left.
Yes. Yes, there are. 27. Oh, that is actually morale on the A table. Neat.
Yeah. The A is really good at doing morale.
Yeah. Okay, now just got to do any damage at all, really. That's might not do it still because it is on fire here.
On fire. This is
Yeah.
on 5.
It's
on-
5% on D.
If you have a fire of 41 or above, you got it.
Which
Exactly. No,
you have
no. Because this is a mountain.
gotcha.
Oh, your cannon
Right,
are
yeah.
doubled.
Okay, so I rolled a 5 as well, so 10%. It's gonna be 1 damage. Not anything special. Alright, then my shock is nothing. Can you do 1 damage, Bradway?
Yes.
There you go. Okay, you're good. You've taken
Got
these as
there.
well. goes down to a size a level 1 fort. That's unconditional surrender out of Savoy if you do a separate piece with them. I guess I could also choose to not do a separate piece and just keep it going. And they would just stay as...
Their boats get knocked out to sea.
Yeah, because they're no longer part of a friendly port.
Bradway has to force an unconditional surrender with Savoy.
Okay.
If you have all that stuff, you have to take it.
Got it.
Yep. All right, that is France.
Yeah, because Poland and Persia are both out of the fight at this point as well, right? So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you can move the Kroll.
Oh no, Kroll is in the fort.
Fair enough.
You can have the Shah attempt to roll over in bed.
Oh yeah, the Shah came back.
You can have Grigori practice his Turkish.
Grigori
Arabic.
shouts from the battlement. Do you have an opening in your army? Have you need of a general?
What do you think about combined arms? You heard of this?
And Shah redeploys in Ormuz.
What about Spain?
Sorry, I'm thinking as I'm going through here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Oh well, Palatinate moves back into false.
Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of shuffling here, right quick. The Time Ghosts and Christian are gonna move into Ansbach.
Ansbach, yeah.
Ansbach. While the Son of Siege, the Time Ghosts are leaving 10 guys behind to refill the Highlanders. The Son of Siege and Redwall and the Highlanders who are now
You're
fully
moving into one right next to me, though, so I will attempt to intercept this.
Sure.
Yeah. Spinola is a 3. Son of Siege is a 2.
It's a 2, so you have a +1.
So I have +1. Nope, I don't intercept.
That's okay. I'm coming to you.
That's fine.
All right, you're +1s
you can-
to my evens.
It is possible to get cavalry advantage on me again, is the problem. So
Yes, I have 14 cav. How many do you
you've
have?
got it. You've got it.
Okay.
There's not enough.
Well, really? You should
I get a
double check.
maximum of 6 in an army, and there's only 1 army in here. So
Oh, okay, and your other guys are just a detachment of infantry and such. So I'll be at
+1 for
+1
me,
on
plus
shock.
2 for you. No, plus it.
Will you make any attempt to escape?
That's actually a good point. Would you like to run away?
There's 2 armies coming in. I
These are
don't
full
think they're
boys.
full.
They
They're
are.
full. I guess I may as well attempt to. There's another +1 to escape, I believe, and I need to get an 8+ for this. Nope. Okay.
You got the ones out of the way, though.
Mhm. That would have
Alright.
been really, really frustrating to get on this fight.
Absolutely. All right, so I'm even on fire, and then everything else is +1s for everything.
Yeah, +1s for everyone, I believe, is the idea.
Yes. All right, we're on B.
5% for we're on B.
Oh, and we're in open terrain. That changes my numbers a little bit.
Slight bit of Bavaria in here. What do you got? Yeah. Oh, wait. You need twice as many cavalry to have the advantage, right? And it's exactly twice as many, or is it more than twice?
Twice as many. I have 14.
Okay, I actually have 7 here, which is you still have it.
Okay. I do 7 damage back to you, by the way.
Yes,
I think you still nick me, correct?
I do. Yeah. Yeah, I do 2 damage.
Okay.
Thank goodness. Whew! For the first time in ages that there was a bad shock against me. I'm gonna roll a 1 as well here, so it's
No,
gonna
I think you're going to roll high.
You don't have to patronize me. Come on now.
Roll again.
That's not patronized. It's just law of averages.
Okay, actually, you were right.
What did I say? What did I say?
All right. Thank goodness for the first time in ages.
Yeah, this is really going to sting.
That's 75% damage.
Yes, I know. This is really
Okay.
going to sting.
Where is... Where's my... Okay, there it is.
It doesn't break, but it just hurts.
Yeah, it hurts a lot, but that's all. It's 34 damage. And I do control this territory now.
Yeah,
so...
I have to retreat. I'm just doing my survival roll and then my escape roll and such. That's 3. There we go.
Spin all the survives.
You said 34 damage? Okay, cool. I can take that off. Actually, yeah. Take that down to 3 there, and these guys are going to go down to that. Okay, cool. Because I've already included the attrition damage as well. Well, that stinks, but that happens.
Hey, if there was going to be one fight that went well for me, this entire one, I'm glad it was that one. Because
Absolutely.
you had 2 full armies coming at me, and I was scared.
Yeah.
I was quite scared.
And then over there, I've got the +3 for the siege. Double plus. All right. That is it for England.
Bring it on home, Russia.
Russia.
Hey, Dave.
Ah, that's a plus. It's a plus and a minus now.
And the other guy,
Yeah, the other guy.
Gustav, who now needs to roll minus nothing. Well,
On column 2, so
Ooh,
has
This
Gustav
may be-
met his match?
would
Mud?
be the first time we had major losses.
30% on Gustav. Well, he continues. I will. That is it. I will add the plus over here, and we continue. What?
Netherlands?
Netherlands. Does Netherlands have anything to do?
Your
actually?
siege
Yeah, you
in
got
Mainz?
siege.
Right. Siege was still ongoing.
Your siege that you've been doing for forever in a day, so it's probably a massive bonus.
Yeah,
I think it's been
+5,
3
so-
rounds, and then there's a plus on it right now. So
Yeah,
there's a...
that-
You've got a
that was-
+8 on where you started.
which was at a -2. So yeah, that would be +5 or no +6.
How many wait, hold on. How many cannon do you have in there?
You have
6 cannon, right? And that's a level 1 fort?
that is 8 cannon actually.
8 cannon, and that's a level 1 fort?
Mm-hmm.
So +1, +2 for the cannons, +3, -1 for the fort, -2 for the difficult terrain is flat 0.
Mm-hmm.
So you
So-
should be at a
Oh,
plus
so I
8.
was starting at 2 lower than I should have been.
Yes, so
Yeah,
you're at a
it should be
+8
a
right
+8.
now.
So I was a +8. 3 + 8 is 11.
That is a breach, is what that is.
breach.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
I'm going in, Chief.
Which is me now, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just rolling flat because there's no opposing commander. Well, flat my stats.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
flat.
you're-
Your stats -1 because you're in a forest.
It's so you're at +4s, is what it is.
+4s. Yes.
Damn.
That's still yeah. So
Dead.
oh my. Goodbye.
Let me go see how much damage I do back, but it's probably not going to be enough to be more than... I've got a question here.
Was it?
No, wait. Habsburg did this, which means this was Habsburg technology. Okay.
Yeah.
If, I guess technically speaking, if Spain had taken this,
Mm-hmm.
then that means that it would have been Spanish technology.
23 damage.
It wouldn't- Or, well, yeah, it would make the difference of the attack ratings.
Yes.
Columns would all be the same because assault is assault.
I was
Yeah,
really
but
hoping
it
you
would've
would just
been ferocious
attack
and scary.
or Herbland, just because I'd be using full fire values. But you just broke through, so it was a whatever.
Okay, so what am I doing? Numbers. Why am my brain bad right now? My brain is bad. 1 damage exactly. If it did even the tiniest bit more, it would have been more than 1, but it was exactly 1.
Is that it for the Netherlands?
Yes. Yes, sorry.
All right, Doc. Fuck me up.
Actually thinking of something.
Are you gonna go for Moravia?
No. No, I'm not thinking of going for Moravia. That'd be an awful move. You move into fucking...
Yeah,
You
well,
just
you
move
can move
directly
other
back into
guys up the
Herbland.
way, is what I'm saying, to block it, but yes.
Like, that's not even possible for me to get, like, an immediate success on that anyway, like I did with the previous one. That's a size 3
Fair.
fort. But I do have the cannon to exceed it, but even still, you know?
Yeah.
Weird thing here is actually gonna be... What's actually only going to happen is that Habsburg and Bavaria here are gonna swap places.
Good
I
call.
guess, technically speaking, you could choose to intercept either of those. If you wanted to.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that's the
If I
only
hadn't
thing
been
that's happening.
chewed
for
up,
me.
I would have thought about it, but no.
Yeah, and I don't want to attack from this position because that means that actually I'd be attacking with a wet stack.
Yeah.
But I'm prepared in a more powerful defensible position for next turn if I have to. Anyway, that is just a passive campaign out of Spain. That's all. So I'm done. Is what it is.
All right.
Actually, wait, hold up. No, Bavaria and Habsburg switch because that means that no Spanish movement happened at all.
Yeah, exactly. You don't. That's nothing.
That's completely free.
Yeah, you just had a pass. All right then.
Turkey?
These two armies make it back to the capital. And the siege in Persia is now at a +5. Just be sure of that before I throw it. Yep, +5.
Oh, technically speaking, Wallenstein actually has to follow that stack.
Yes, he does.
So,
This man can swap over.
victory!
Oh.
Victory.
Well, that's an unconditional.
That is unconditional surrender. Wild.
Now that's what I call no term negotiations.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's some big diplomacy numbers right there. And that is the end of my round, so... Test 4, we're done.
We're done.
All right.
No, my unconditional surrender.
Well, I got what I was wanting to do done.
We're still entire atoms of Poland left.
If you want to just roll your d10 right now to roll or not roll a 1 for your piece, because it's the only thing that matters.
Please,
Yeah.
the ritual.
You got it. You
Peace.
got it. It's
Kron!
You got
Kron.
it. Good.
Peace.
Redeployment phase. No trade posts are getting sacked. Overseas gold was already transported. Looting.
Sure.
Anyone who
No.
has presence in opposing territory. I will go
How
ahead and
does-
loot Tehran.
All right, so you can only choose one place to loot, right?
You can loot anywhere that you have troops that is not yet annexed to your country.
Which means
Joe.
you could steal stuff from...
All right, hold up, let me, because I need to move my troops back to my territory, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
After
Not
the
yet.
looting.
So you could loot in Mazovia right now if you wanted to.
I know. Okay, well then I do need to find out how much it is. It is 7. Yes, I will do that.
You could also loot in Courland.
Although that would be relevant if you wanted to immediately attack Poland again as soon as you could. But because that would be Sweden looting, you wouldn't get that money.
It lowers the amount of money that Poland can use for reinforcements, though,
Yeah,
and that
that's what
actually
I
is going to
mean.
matter
That if you attack them again next turn, yeah.
because they're
I
only going to be
will
at
also loot Corlin.
yeah, because they're only going to have 14 then if you take the 3 I'm thinking you're going to take.
All right. So
Oh, that's
I'm
disgusting.
all right. So I'm getting
Beautiful.
7
Love
from
it.
looting.
Yes.
Yes.
Where's my? There's my worksheet. Okay.
Mazovia is worth 8. You get 8 for looting.
Oh, okay. I couldn't. I was trying to. No, it's 7. It's 7.
No, it says 8 right there on the thing. That's an 8.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a slightly squished 8 because of how the stretching has been applied.
Mhm.
All right. So that goes
Very flat
under
I'm
what?
trying to argue to get more money, newbie. Come on.
Gains from pillaging. How many turns did we go?
That was
6.
6 combat rounds.
Okay.
Oh boy.
No pirates or privateers were in action.
I completely forgot to mark down what happened this turn.
Rid of
We'll talk it
gold.
over afterwards.
Yeah.
Extension of revolts. There were no active revolts left standing.
Nope.
Nothing.
Bolts.
None rebellions.
Gustav took 2 territories, right? And I took 3.
There's
Yes.
this leftover revolt token
That's the
that
only
I
thing I need to
don't
know.
think means anything anymore. It was just sitting in the Caspian Sea.
Gustav took Pripyat and Lithuania.
All right, so besieger retreats and fleets return to port.
If we have a plus, we do not retreat. We just roll on the attrition table.
Yes,
Correct.
you do a column
Okay.
5 attrition to sustain a siege at plus.
I have a siege person there, so they can add in their siege value. Correct.
Yes.
All things considered, with how bad the start of this turn went, I'm actually going into the next turn with more dudes than I did at the end of last time.
Yeah, it turned out okay.
I am gonna No, actually, Dave needs to pay 0. There's a path there for me. That
10%. Okay, 10%.
Actually, he needs to go down here because there's Swedish force in that territory, and my army stacks cannot go there. Who the fuck is this?
Is a
Oh, pillage. That's a
That's the
pillage.
pillage
code.
marker.
Yeah,
You
I
have
moved
to
my rune for you.
Oh no, that is still up, so you would still have to roll regardless.
The one in falls goes down to a minus, by the way. I didn't say that, but it did happen.
Exactly.
So, peace phase. No monarchs getting
No.
executed. Who's buying stability?
I'm buying stability. I'm buying a minor.
I will extremely be buying stability.
Stabilizing,
not.
please.
France has no money.
The last 2 times I've done it, I've got fucking all, so I'm just not gonna bother.
I'm good.
Oh, sorry. Did your like +3 swing in stability in this turn, like, make it so you wouldn't need to regardless? Is that what happened, Kron?
I didn't need to in the first place. I'm just.
That's
I'm
right.
Still,
the neutral stab.
Nice.
I'm actually still reeling over the perpetual peace because I wasn't even thinking of that when you brought it up.
Like, I think, technically speaking, it only asks if the Swiss army was involved in a major loss. It doesn't ask
Yes.
if the Swiss
Yeah.
stack was, if there was a stack involved in there.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Then
Or the Swiss
we
around.
I guess
have
I should
reached
have
the
destroyed the cannons
peace
and let
phase.
it downgrade into like a detachment.
I should have did a medium investment, but I was worried about the 50 ducat tax that could occur.
All right, we have reached the peace phase, right?
Peace with minor countries.
In order.
So, France.
All right. France has achieved unconditional victory against Savoy.
Congratulations on $150 and Nice.
We are taking Nice, and we are taking $150.
All right. So that you have an additional Bradway, you've expanded your territory.
France
What?
grew.
France
annexed
grew!
land.
I have a question on the whole Savoy thing.
Yeah?
Are the Netherlands and I technically involved in that war?
No.
No,
Okay.
that was a France thing.
That was a
Well-
separate piece that just happened.
Okay, just checking. I wanted to make sure we weren't involved anyway, because we are all against Spain and Spain's vassals and such.
France
Yeah, we're
can
still
do
in the
that.
fight. Pushed Savoy out of the way.
It's been 100 years since France did anything.
Okay, cool. Just wanted
The
to make sure
last
that I
time-
didn't need to pay attention.
The last time France got any more land was when I literally gave France some land.
Yes.
So, further question on things. When returning, Sweden can return to my territory and stop. They don't have to go the full fucking mile.
Sweden actually stays exactly where they are. Because they hold peace no matter their territory. No, wait, no, they're not in. Damn it, they're not in Europe yet. Never mind.
Yeah, we're on HRE.
They're not in the HRE. Otherwise, they would stay where they are because they have weird rules going on. But yes, they can repatriate
yeah.
to wherever you are.
Yeah, they're still at war, so you don't have to refresh them back to their base forces or anything. They can just withdraw into your land.
All right, and they're good.
Yeah, currently speaking, they're at war with the League. And
Oh, for the withdrawing. Oh wait, yeah, Kirtland. You're having them back off of Kirtland because that siege failed. Yeah,
Yeah,
order
it
of
was not
things.
taken. Pillage though.
All right,
So that's
English.
everything for France.
English
All right.
pieces. So Thuringian gets knocked
Yes.
neutral again.
Yep,
I
back to
forced the
neutral.
Thuringian peace. France, myself, and the Netherlands all get 50 ducats.
Okay. Oh, by
Right.
the way, because I took something from Savoy, they fall to neutral.
Yes, they do.
And then I can't force a peace with Baden because unfortunately I didn't finish that off. So they are there. And nope, can't do anything with anybody else.
Thuringen
That-
also falls to neutral.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Russia. We did the die roll for
Before
Russia.
we go to Russia,
Russia
there's one more thing for England.
is taking the level 5 peace, and Russia will be taking Polensk, Belarus, and
Lithuania? Or-
Yeah.
Lithuania.
Okay.
That's Lithuania. Okay, Lithuania. I'm taking these 3 territories. I will just pointer that one, that one, that one.
Well, there just goes the whole Lithuanian part of the Commonwealth, apparently.
Yep.
Bradley,
There's-
did you say I had something else to do?
Yes, there is something more for England. Switzerland has signed the perpetual peace with you.
Oh, hooray.
That gives
So-
you 10 victory points, first off.
So, first off, 10 victory points and 1 point of stability.
Great.
2. After this peace is signed, Switzerland may no longer attack or have its units used to attack you at all.
Which means that even if I do activate them again, and they are on my side, if you're involved in a fight that would be there, I can't attack you with them. Period.
And this goes the other way, you can't attack them.
Cool.
So, you and Switzerland are non-entities.
Ooh, hold on a second.
That means
could
you
actually
could
be
have
useful.
Swiss units continue fighting Germans, though. And
Yes,
England
and on
cannot
top of that,
get
that means I could
involved.
use the Swiss army as a shield against England.
Yes.
Number 3. Once this peace is signed, Swiss diplomatic marker may never exceed the MA box.
Okay, nice. So they are stuck at military alliance no matter what, which is only one less of what they could be before anyway.
With everybody, or does that include me as well? That's weird.
That
With
includes everyone, I
everybody.
think.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
The perpetual peace is forcing him, no, really, neutral with everyone.
In case we're combining 2 stacks.
I tried war
neutral-
once and it was awful.
Okay. Swiss
Pretty much.
mercenaries. Country receiving the benefit of the perpetual peace may buy, at normal costs, 10 points of infantry per turn. These are automatically veteran and do not count the turn limit for purchases. They could be placed
good.
You,
in
you
any
basically have
province
an
of the-
additional plus 10 on... Oh, also, that run it there. Any province of the player, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. You can put it wherever the hell you want.
You can just drop a...
Good.
You get your own Cossacks, basically, now.
Yep, you can just airdrop Swiss forces into wherever the fuck
Mountain
you want.
Cossacks.
Hmm.
That feels very nice. Thank you. Anything else on that?
I should have let that be at my army minus instead. I should have let some damage happen to my army. And it couldn't have been
you
major.
also received this nice fancy clock. Sorry, that was a
Hey,
No,
I don't have a
British.
clock. I'll take it.
That's real. That happened.
All right,
Sorry,
so
I was-
yes, that the
bit.
Russian defeat of Poland in the war between Poland and Sweden.
Mm-hmm. The Russia devouring of Poland.
Yeah, start cleaning up your marks on
really-
places as these things happen.
So Poland
There's
is
that
reduced to just
England circle
Mazovia,
there.
Courland, Pripyat, and Galicia, huh? And Podlasia.
It has 5 territories.
Yeah, 5 territories.
Here,
This-
let me draw you a picture.
I love pictures.
Oh, that's not right. This is shape. I don't want shape. Freehand. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, here we go. It's also the wrong color. God, why is this just like reset everything every time you open up the setting?
Spite.
If you set the color that's associated with you as a player, that is always your default color when you're going to draw shapes.
Ah, I see. Alright.
So meanwhile, the Netherlands doesn't have any pieces to swing.
Nope.
Spain does not have any peace deals to press.
I don't have any.
Maybe.
I don't think I can. Is the thing because like any separate pieces that I would do would be against members of the alliance or affiliates of the alliance. I guess I could do it with the alliance, but I've got no like swing one way or the other about that anymore. And then I would just jump back into the fight next turn or something like that.
Yeah, you could probably try to back yourself out, but you can't knock anyone out.
Yeah, so I guess I may as well try to back myself out. I think that's just a D10 because I don't have any
so-
swing one way or another.
Yeah.
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 You never fought
Spain.
Palatinate directly.
All right, I do it. Whatever.
Spain
Sure.
Sends an elegantly penned letter to the Ottomans saying, I'm sorry, I'm trying to delete it.
No, it's specifically to Platinum. I'm saying like I'm backing out for like a little bit. I'm good, I guess. So white piece with Palatinate for like a moment.
Yeah, you
No,
don't
I can't
lose-
go
Big sheet of vellum that just says out to lunch.
Now I can't go continue my pillage through your vassals.
I
Not
guess
yet.
technically speaking, I'm gonna. Here's the thing, though. Of course, is that I'm coming back next turn.
Of course.
Yeah.
That was just.
Yeah.
There was
You're
just like
do-
I guess there was no reason to not try to do that because it would just mean I wouldn't lose the stability at the end, and it succeeded. So why not?
Yeah, you're dodging the stacking turn stability loss.
Brings
You'll get
things
it
over
Okay,
to me.
here we go.
Brings things over to me, where with 4 out of
That-
6 territories occupied and the capital taken, I force a surrender on Iran, which I will use to take Azerbaijan, Kurdistan, and Isfahan.
Yeah, and over in Russia, this is the picture that I am painting for you.
I see it. Yeah.
You'd
Poland
probably
is very small now.
probably get rid of this line because these are all.
Yeah,
Russian
that's
That'd be
wait.
something to do off screen. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
That is
Hey, Loon, why are you not just taking Persia proper? Because you looted
I
them?
just burned it down.
Yeah, fair.
Why
I
aren't
was
you
just
capturing
curious.
Iran? Turn back and look at the ashes.
Oh, yeah, and you
The
can
clouds
get,
of smoke.
Give him
And you can
15
get-
years.
Hear the
and you can get
screams on the
Baghdad
breeze.
because of Caspian Sea. Okay, because you have Caspian Sea, you can get Baghdad the next time you fight. Okay, that's what I wanted to double check.
We took Tehran. It's in the cart.
Burning pile of ash with Grigori just standing in the center of it, just looking around confused.
The fun is that we don't have to run the administration that rebuilds this. We just come back and take it over with military force in 15 years.
We have left
Like
Grigori
5.
an address to contact.
If
Put
you
in a
ever
good word
want
for
a
it.
job, so on and so forth.
Bring your own snakes.
Hey, you're the only
Mandatory.
one who lived. We'll hire you. That's pretty good.
So, am I reading this right? Poland just has 4 provinces
5.
left?
They have 5.
I get
Five.
to
Okay,
repatriate
so-
these dudes
yeah.
to anywhere
Okay,
in my
there's an
territory.
exclave.
Yeah, they have
Without a
all
problem.
of these, and then
What if they just show up in Carpathia?
You could repatriate anywhere? Oh, crap.
Well, alright, hold on. Let's
So
be
as-
sure of that, whether it's anywhere or nearest friendly.
as an aside for anybody that might be saying, "Hey newbie, why didn't you take Galicia? It's worth more than Polinsk." Well, okay, so there's a very good reason for this. One, I don't have to deal with this fucking river next time.
Yep.
And 2, that's open field. Way fucking easier to take than
This is forest and river near a port, and now the port has no supply to the rest of the country. This is the
Yeah,
smartest thing
Courland
Newbie
is
could
kind
have
of
done.
free to attack.
I can literally take these territories and just punch Courland because nobody can do anything.
Courland is an exclave. It is technically Poland. It is its own. This has happened historically, where it's technically you're part of this country, but no, actually you're on your own. Realistically speaking.
What is? It's the wet zone.
This sucks.
You
As
don't-
somebody who's
the
fought
zone.
literally 3 wars with this fucking country existing, this place sucks. I hate
Let
this
me tell
place.
Okay, it is
Let me tell
closest
you about
friendly
how-
province.
Let me tell you how much
Instantaneously
I
without
hate.
attrition.
Let me tell you about how much I hate both the Danube and the Rhine now, and how
The
they're
Rhine
the
is not
worst.
to be fucked with.
This is the best result of this war is I don't have to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, now you
can
just
just
have a
start
straight line
here.
through here. You can just go right through here.
Yes, those two
This
have to
river
hit
is
numbers.
Poland's problem to deal with.
You could just go right here.
Alright, so there are no
Just
PvP
go right
peace
here.
deals to settle, no stability adjustments from those peace deals to resolve. That takes us into interphase. We're in prosperity. Those prospering, prosper.
Am I prospering?
I prosper.
No,
do
I'm
we-
not prospering purely because the price of fur went down.
Those who are desolated,
Pay-
be desolate.
When do we pay stability for ongoing wars?
At
Is
the
that just
end
very
of
end?
the interphase.
Okay.
Trade center displacing.
Do I get a stability up for 5 piece?
No.
No.
Do I get do I get
Okay, hold
anything
on.
other than 3 territories?
Let's
The
back that up.
territories and the victory points.
Were you activated in this war because of an event, or did you join in
He was
the
not
war?
the target of the attack in the event.
Okay,
He
then you
voluntarily
do
entered
not.
the war.
If you had been the target of an event, then you would have gotten stability.
Atlantic Trade Center remains in the Netherlands.
Yep, barely.
Yep.
Place and remove your military leaders.
Okay.
What are we moving into? Turn
Ow.
30?
Coming and going for turn 30.
Now, Maurice, rest his soul after holding the goddamn line on the Western Front. Long past his time of expiration.
Nobody.
Rest in peace, 455 Crazy Man General.
Zakoli is dead, and there is no one showing up to replace him, so Grand Vizier is back.
Spinola lasts until next turn, thankfully. He dies at the end of turn 30.
At the end of turn 30, yeah.
He's a 10 turn leader. I'm so
I
glad
get
I
a-
had him, but
I get a 142 Conquistador. Okay, I guess.
Well, Dudley shows up.
They're-
I'm really
they're a
glad Dudley
conquistador and
shows
all,
up.
you know?
Not Dudley.
Yeah,
Mum.
that-
You can
It's a
park them
conquistador
somewhere for
that
+1
exists.
on your building rules.
Yes.
And I've got my leader minimums.
That's a missionary, is what you have.
Yeah.
Sheen and Sax still do not exist.
France gets 2 admiral.
The son of Siege leaves the field because he is dead.
Inflation cannot go any higher, so no need to roll dice for that.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and amend. I did have a second wind if we wanted to go a little bit beyond the start.
I'm kind of done.
We'll stop end of turn.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I was hoping I could roll my new leader, but that's fine.
Next week can begin with all manner of excitement. Yeah, log my campaign expenses.
Wait, no, I want blue is 4, not green.
And then, yeah, tabulate your points, and next time, it'll be the top of the hour. Turn 30 of the Grand Campaign.
Halfway through.
The midpoint of the Grand Campaign, and turn 5 out of 6 of the 30 Years' War.
Oh, I have to take my stability hit. Yep.
Swoon. Oh yeah, and yes, everyone who is still in a war, spend your stab.
Yep, spend prosperity immediately.
Yeah, spend prosperity.
Next time. The Grand Campaign. We're halfway there. Now to survive all of that again. Maybe more so, maybe less. Who knows?
Who knows?